playing a game of Warhammer 40,000, the final bonus match to the Warp Wanderers RTT series. That was something that happened over the last couple of months. So sit back, relax, and let's enjoy the dice rolling. Why, hello, beautiful people. Welcome to SkaredCast. Today's guest is Chris from Auspex Tactics. Hello, sir.
Hello. How's it going?
It's going fabulous. It is late over there in the UK, and you have decided to make the ultimate sacrifice for everyone viewing at home to play the final round of the Warp Wanderers RTT and to just have some fun and roll some dice.
Sounds good to me. Yeah, looking forward to it.
This is going to be great. So we're going to go over, if you don't know who we're talking about already, make sure you use the chat command guest to find out more about Auspex Tactics if you've literally been living under a rock and haven't seen the meteoric rise of about 6 videos a day. How many videos a day?
Only about 1 or 2 these days, but yeah,
Okay.
6 or 7 was the high point.
Yeah. Anything you want to know, anything at all, breakdown like of any sort of like specific topic, you know, Chris breaks it down on his videos, and they're up to date. They, you know, are constantly following the meta, and my hat's off to you, sir, because I don't think I could keep up with the pace of of what happens in the game of 40K nowadays.
It's indeed from a tournament pro like yourself.
There you go, exactly. And then make sure you check him out on Patreon. So, you know, he does a lot of this stuff through Patreon. Head on over, support him. Content creators like him, you know, deserve our support. So let's make sure we head on over and open your wallets. Yeah. Okay, let's dive into the game. We have a cool TTS match that we're playing here. We're going to go over the lists. We're going to go over the mission, and then we'll dive into deployment and roll some dice. Of course, the chat is live, so if you're, you know, have any questions or whatnot, we'll try get to as we go. Hello to everybody in chat. If you're watching live from home, if you're watching the repeat of this, fantastic. Thanks for tuning in. This is going to be super, super fun. Now, Chris, you've run what I would consider not a very traditional Imperium list, correct?
Very weird Imperial suit. Was having trouble with the list building stage, so I just wound up taking all the units I liked the most and sacrificed all the CP to do so.
Which I love. You have 3 patrols, you have a AdMech patrol, you have a Sisters of Battle patrol, and you have a Blood Angel patrol. And who doesn't love... Yeah, a Vanguard. My apologies.
Yeah.
Yes.
And a Blood Angel have a lot more CP.
Yeah, you would have a lot more CP. So why don't you tell the people at home what is in each of the lists, what relics you've spent on stuff, you know, where all the points have gone, and we'll kind of break down your list with this.
Okay, so first up we have an AdMech patrol. We've got it led by a barebones Tech Priest Engineer who doesn't really do much, and then we have 3 units of Cataphrone Breachers, 2 units of 5, and 1 of 4. They all have the Arc Rifles and Arc Claws. And basically the main point of the patrol is that they take the Data Horde Forge World upgrades with a exploding 5s on arc weapons, so they get a lot more extra hits compared with what they should. Then there's 2 units of Cerberus Raiders. They're the ones who can move pre-game and do an annoying runaway type move when they're charged, and I really, really like them for screening.
Mm-hmm.
Then we have a Sisters Patrol, Sisters Spearhead. I should have thought about that before. We've got Canoness, again, doesn't do a lot besides provide some rerolls for the Retributors. We have 5 Retributors, 3 with Multi-Melters and 2 Armorium Cherubs. They usually go in outflank reserve on strategic reserves as a bit of a melter bomb, and they're Valorous Heart for a little bit of extra durability. Then we have 3 units of Mortifiers, 2 of 2 and 1 of 3. They have loads of attacks in combat and 5 fire with lots of heavy bolters, so just very undercosted units in general.
I like them. I think mortifiers are one of those units that are easily like spammed a lot.
They're just utterly murderous out there. They've been really fun to use throughout the tournament. Yeah, just quite nice when I actually get to charge with them. Then finally, we've got the Blood Angels Vanguard, led by the Warlord, this captain on bike. He's got the Teeth of Terror and another chainsword. He also is the Warlord with the Gift of Foresight, so he gets a reroll, 1 to hit, 1 to wound, and 1 save every single turn. That just makes him better. Then we have 3 units of Sanguinary Guard, all with the swords, just very, very good for Blood Angels at the moment.
Yep.
And a unit of 3 Eradicators with 1 multi-melter and 2 regular melter rifles. And that rounds off the list.
I love it. Now you've made your list with the ability to draw from stratagems of all 3 codexes. However, you have shoehorned yourself with how many command points do you begin?
Well, we'll start with 3 if we put the Retributors in Canoness in reserve, which we have done so far. And then, 5 throughout the game. So
Perfect.
I can see a couple of stratagems for each codex, but not more than that.
You know, as long as you have the odd one that you really want to use, you're like, plus, was it 0 CP for Sanguinary Guard to heroically intervene? Isn't that right? Or is it the characters get it for 0 CP, but they get it for 1 CP or something?
That's Space Wolves, I think. Sanguinary Guard gets it for 1 CP, but on Vanguard,
a 6-inch though. That's pretty good, you know. Now, what's the second trait on your AdMech thing? Because you have the Data Horde, right? And then what else do you have?
Data Horde basically means that you have to take the one that gives you a 6+, feel no pain for vehicles, although I don't have any vehicles, so it won't be appearing in this game.
Perfect.
Yeah, the secondary trait is the arc weapons one.
These are Valor's Heart, which doesn't affect the mortifiers apparently. Which, and then, and then the just Blood Angels, which are just Blood Angels. Okay. Let's dive into my list. Now, I've decided to take the list that doesn't have 20 strong rack units. I think we all know why, because it's silly. And I am spending 17 points on the Reaver jet bikes, not 10 points. I feel that it was definitely a clerical error. I doubt that it was meant to be 10 points, because I think that's just silly. So I am running a triple patrol detachment. My first patrol is Cabal of Black Heart, so it is a Cabalite patrol. And in this patrol I have Archon Skari with a blast pistol, the Jin Blade Relic, and Hatred Eternal as a warlord trait. I do have 2 units of 10 Cabalite warriors with Phantasm grenade launchers on the sergeants, a Slith and an Urgul, and a Court of the Archon for my action monkeys, and 2 raiders with dark lances as some transportation. Then I have 2 Void Raven bombers, which anybody who watched the LV Nopen exhibition game saw them in action, which was really fun. They have the missiles and the dark scythes, so they are 210 points each, which is expensive, but their bomb has proved to be really fun. The Prophets of Flesh patrol is the next one. I have 3 units of 10 racks. 2 units have 1 ossifactor in each. 1 unit has 2 ossifactors, which are just good at killing infantry. Homunculus that has all the kit and caboodle upgrades for free now, because that's how that works. And Diabolical Soothsayer as a warlord trait for Alliance of Agony. And last but not least, anybody who doesn't know, Prophets of Flesh gives you a 4-up invulnerable save, and gives me access to a stratagem to recycle my racks, which is really good. And that's why I'm not running 20 strong units, because that would be silly.
Yeah,
and then we have... Yeah, well, you know, you saw the games I played earlier. I was like, and you were just like, shit. You know, even I was shaking my head. It's like, that's not fun. It's not fun for anyone. Except for someone who does it and likes torturing other people. What? Then we have a Cult of the Red Grief Witch Cult Patrol with a Succubus. She has the Bloodglaive Relic and the 3+ invulnerable save warlord trait. Then I have 3 units of 5 witches, each with a blast pistol, and each with a different combat drug there. A Beast Pack Master. Oh, that's +2 leadership, not +2 inches of movement. My apologies. Yep. With 2 units of 4 Razorwing Flocks as like cheap little smite catchers. That's what they do. That's why they're in my list, because it's like an all-rounder list. And then 2 units of 10 Reaver jet bikes with 3 heat lances in each and grav talons. And that's it. They both have the +1 toughness combat drug, making them nice and tough. And that is 2,000 points of Drukhari. Any questions about it?
Not from me, no. You've been prepping quite thoroughly.
Perfect.
Yeah, very, very scared to have jet bikes in my face turn 1 and racks that are coming back from the dead. It's really fun.
You just have to make sure you kill them dead. Like, if you focus on 10 racks or racks in general, just make sure that you kill them. And then move on. And then they don't come back.
Yes, I've been done with a 5, toughness 5 and a 4 inbox.
Correct. They are tougher to kill. Okay. This is the terrain we're playing. Thank you so much to the Warp Wanderers RTT team that kind of made this cool board for us to play on. It is priority targets. So we are playing mission 33, which is priority targets. So that's very entertaining, very fun. And we'll get to our secondary picks and stuff in a second. But for anybody who doesn't know how this works, you can move objectives in this matchup, which is really fun, which gives you some cool stuff. Remind me, is it attacker that moves 2 or defender that moves 2 in succession?
I can't remember.
Neither can I. And my book was left at Dustin's house for the LVO match. I left so much stuff at his house because I was rushing to get back to table, boss. Ultra Squid says, you know, the dex isn't really that good, so you know they'll take what we can get. Makes sense. Makes sense. 10 points they're silly. 15 points I think they're nice. Yeah, when you're talking about Reaver jet bikes, 100%. I think there's play there. Did you have it in the book there?
Yeah, it's the attacker who does the first one, then the
then the defender does 2. Okay, perfect. So we'll roll for. Oh, actually, we need secondaries. That's right. So, looking at the table, looking at what he's brought, I think it'd be very wise of me to do, I'm just going to go for, oh shoot, that's not the right one. There we go. I'm going to go for domination. Why domination? Because we're going to fight for the middle. It's going to be fun. Then I will also go for deploy scramblers, because I am Dark Elder after all, and I'm sneaky that way. And I will be going for priority targets, which is the mission special one, to hold my priority target. You're going to go for engagement on fronts, so jumping around, getting everywhere. Grind them down. Very nice, very nice. Which is they kill more of me than I kill of you. Seems like a very attainable goal. Yeah.
I don't know. They're very counterable, but yeah, quite possible. And then, honestly, I really don't want to have any others I really want to go for. So I just have a quick second look at the mission one.
It's just hold the objective that you designate at the end of your turn. Basically, you just pick the objective in your zone, and if you hold it, you get 3 points at the end of your turn. It's one of the easiest secondaries, mission-wise, that you could ever hope for.
So literally all I would need to do is depend the objective in my own deployment zone to get that.
Correct. It is like almost a no-brainer. Yeah. It's very hard. It's very hard to give that one up, that's for sure. But I'm excited. So anybody in chat, if you're watching, let us know. Give us a comment down below. It's time to place your bets. You know? Do you think Archon Skari will kill Chris's warlord in close combat? Who's your warlord, by the way?
You can take your pick of the 3, but it's the bloody Drukhari guy.
Oh, fabulous. This has to happen, folks. And hopefully Archon Skari doesn't just fail his first invulnerable save, because that would be terrible. But very fitting. Other than that, the terrain's pretty much set up. We've got all the keywords for the terrain, like, on the actual pieces of terrain, which is really nice. Keeps it nice and simple. And we'll start with that, I guess. Yeah, let's attack a defender. Hoya! I picked a 2. And by I picked is I rolled.
Let's see. Sorry.
That's okay.
Bear with me. I'm a little bit slow with TTS. I'm still a tiny bit new to it.
4.
I picked 4.
So would you like to be the attacker or the defender?
I'll be the defender, I guess. Let's go with that.
Okay. So he will move the first objective and pick his side, basically.
Oh, I think you move the first. I'll pick the one that has the second 2 objectives.
Oh, you're picking the attacker then.
I think it's defender. At least it's what the mission that I've got written in front of me is.
Okay, so defender picks 2. Okay, so
Yeah.
I move the first one.
one.
I see. Which side would you like? I'm assuming the one that's in your zone.
Yeah, I don't really mind. They are exactly the same.
Makes sense.
So, yeah,
I shall move this objective over here, and I shall move this one 6 inches this way. Boom! And I shall pin it in place. Why am I doing that one? Because I just want it close to me. It also gives me the opportunity to hold it from behind that obscuring building without getting shot, which is really good. Okay.
It's almost like mirror you on this side.
Makes sense.
We know how to.
Yep, you have to. I unlocked it for you, so you can move it, and then. There we go.
I can beat off that way.
Yeah, I'll lock it down for you there. Perfect. Okay, and then you move a second one. So it's either get more defensive with his and protect his, or get aggressive with mine. So you see. So I'll see kind of what character he's made of by how aggressive he gets with my objective. Oh, here. Which one do you want to move? I'll unlock both of them for you. There you go. Boop, just in case. Just in case you want to get aggressive. Skari says, Zerath Gaming, what do you think on adding a patrol of Harlequins to the Dark Eldar? Like 1 to 2 star, Void Reavers, Troop, Shadow, Seated Jester. Guess Plug God list is the chatbot thing. Yes. I like the Harlequins. I think that they're very good at adding to a list, like, a lot. I don't do it. Yeah, I don't do it because I'm definitely a Puritan in a lot of ways, which means that I'm just a Puritan, essentially. I'm going to... You don't have any, like, out-of-line of sight shooting or anything, do you?
No, nothing at all.
Okay, so I don't know. How far back can I go? If I go 6 inches this way... No, that would be not far enough. You know, I'm just going to basically leave it essentially right where it is. I'm just gonna scoot it out just a little bit out this way, like that, just for funsies. Okay, there we go. Boop. Done. Just kind of spreading it out just a little bit more. Okay, so we've done that. Do you have any reserves or deep strikers or anything?
We'll go for the usual ones. We'll put 1 unit of Sandguard in reserve, along with the Retributors and Canvas for another one.
In outflank, yeah. And they're deep striking, I'm assuming?
Yes, they are.
Okay, so for me, I start with 10 command points, and my homunculus gives me D3 extra, so I'll go up to 12 command points. And then I will spend 1 command point to put my Urgle into deep strike, and then I will spend 1 command point to outflank my 10 unit of Cabalites and a Witch unit, because that's 9 power level right there. Boop. So these will be outflanking, he's deep striking, 10 Cabalite Warriors will go into 1 Raider, and 10 Witches will go into the 2nd Raider. And that will be my teleportation and shenanigans. However you want me to. This is the Cabal one. Lights. And you did... Oh, you're the defender, so you're starting to deploy first as well.
Okay.
And I'm just making sure that they're named appropriately. Now, Mortifiers are really fun. I really like them a lot. Boop.
So for an engine's here. Over here.
I missed the start, says Clement. Do you run Medusa as court? I run an Urgle and a Slith. Is this versus Auspex Imperial Soup, says McPherson? Yes, it is. It's quite fearsome. Oh, sorry. I'm not keeping track. I was talking to the chat. You have put down a Tech Priest Engine Seer, I see. How very
Beast back on
proper
the
of
wall.
you. Yeah. How very proper. Okay. Let's go ahead. And how many deployments do you have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So I'll have 4 deployments up on you. So what do I not want to put down first? I shall put down the birdies. Yeah, you know what? They're pretty good at just being annoying. So why don't we make them annoying? There we go. Annoying birdies. There to just get shot at. Raiders.
Surplus raiders. I just bunched them up a little bit.
Yep. There's 5 raiders, right?
Yeah.
Now they have a pre-game move, so they're there right
do.
now. But are they really there, is the question.
What's my thinking? It's like, still don't really know where they really are. So they're probably a good one to drop first.
Yep, yeah, especially because they have a pre-game move and they can just get all annoying and everything. So I'm going to do the other unit of birdies. Yeah, make sure. Perfect. 48 points worth of birds. Let's do this. Hello, Tactical Tortoise. What's going on, Trevi? Wintermute says, whoa, my 2 favorite 40k YouTubers. Nice. Good luck to both. You can't pick both. You have to pick one. No. Who do you want to win? The Imperium, the filthy Imperium, or the amazing Xenos? Spritz, bad Skari. Haha. I love that Tanya, the War Mistress, is giving me grief over my terrible, terrible puns. Terrible puns. Okay, 5 more of them.
Celebrities down.
Perfect, perfect. Okie dokie, okie dokie. My Slith is going to go right on the line. Like this, like so, but not touching that piece of terrain. You'll go.
Out of interest, would you happen to know whether things like cavalry and vehicles can cross obstacles like this, or are they zoned out from that?
You can. Yes, you can.
You
It's
can.
just these
You have to, like, pay the
obstacles
extra.
are they're difficult grounds, which is -2 to your move,
That's
basically.
movement.
And it's unstable, so you can't end on top of it.
Yeah, that sounds good. What should we do with next?
Especially since it's like they're a little bit taller than an inch, you know, then it's difficult. But normally, if you have like they're, you know, anything that's an inch high in game, you shouldn't really have to worry about it, right?
Yeah.
So it's an inch high, which means you don't really have to worry about like the actual thing, but it lowers your distance by 2, basically. Look at those mortifiers. They 5 wounds each.
They are 5 wounds each. They have a 4+ save and a 6+ feel no pain.
6 up, feel no pain. They do have the invulnerable as well, correct?
No, they don't actually.
Really? They don't have Shield of Faith? I'm almost 100% certain the mortifiers get Shield of Faith.
I can double check, but I think they're not very faithful. They're sort of a bit penitent.
I have the Adeptus Sororitas book right here. Let's see. Will it matter? I know, we're going to have people in chat being like, this is what they do! Mortifiers have... Oh, they don't. Okay.
Yeah, that's very
I
disappointing
stand
when
corrected. They just have a 6 up feel no pain, though. Okay, so no... But they have a 4 up armor, you said?
4 up armor, yes.
Okay, okay. So, my Beast Pack Master, I'm trying to give you so much information here. This is, like, incredible. He's just going to go here and give these Beast Pack units super leadership. What do they hit on? 3s or 4s for shooting?
5.
What?
What 5 you mean?
The mortifiers, yeah.
Yeah, I heard they hit on 3s and shooting in there.
And they're also Valorous Hearts, so they can ignore modifiers, correct?
I don't think they get the keyword at all. They're basically like, I don't know.
Oh, like they don't get the regiment keyword, essentially. Okay. So it shows you how much I know about Systems of Battle, eh? Huh? No.
But I'm definitely not much ahead of you there. I've not played that many games with them.
I have to wait for those guys to go down before I start putting these down. You know, there's no other choice with them. I'm gonna put these folks. They're gonna go up. They're essentially gonna go up onto here, and they're just gonna hide right up at this side over here, basically hidden away from sight. Why? Because they can, and they're amazing. Oh, oh, and yeah. So they're just gonna be. I can't really place them properly because it's really annoying, but you get the idea.
I've enough trouble with Tabletop Simulator and Room.
Yeah. No. Okay, so you can go ahead and put something else down. I'm just... these are essentially going to go on this building here and just stay out of line of sight so they don't get shot to hell. Which is what happens with Reaver jet bikes. Yeah. They get shot to hell. There you go. Boom. Look at that. That's what I call...
That's what I call...
What, sorry?
We'll go with a unit of cash bombs on this objective over here.
Well, if I could only... Sorry, who's putting on that objective?
These cash bomb breaches.
Nice. Flip. There we go. Look at that. Oh, I might be able to do it some fancy fandangly way. No. Oh, and then if I flip you... Well, you get the idea. Do you mind if I just put them on the top here and...
Yeah,
they're on the bottom. Okay.
I'm happy they're out.
They're all literally over there. I'm not, you know, here I am. Everybody's like taking bets. Will Skari be able to deploy his Reaver jet bikes? Is that a 5-strong unit? Okay, that is a 5-strong unit. Oh, so good, so good. What's the toughness on mortifiers?
Mortifiers are toughness 5.
T5, okay. So I'm going to put down my other Heat Lance Reaver jet bikes on here. You don't have any out of line of sight shooting, do you? Okay. So they're not going to be touching the terrain. They're just going to be hiding like the wonderful non-cowards that they are. Perfect, perfect. Have a good day, everybody. Day job is concluded. Off to the Red Leaf shop to get some orders done. Very nice, says the Beast Red Leaf Customs. Very cool. Will Hemmingham says, good luck, Chris.
Very much, bro.
Sebastian London has a question. He says, does Celestine give a 6+ invulnerable to mortifiers?
Not actually sure of that. I suspect that she might, unless it's just +1 to the Shield of Faith and Sisters.
Ashley definitely says yes. So I would assume Ashley knows what she's talking about, because Sisters of Battle are her thing. Tips for placing them between there, you can just adjust your lifting strength. Ooh. So do I lift, bro, is what you're saying? I do indeed lift, bro. What's your name? Oh, you're putting Sangard down, eh? Oh, I don't like Sangard. Sangard kill things. I think I'm just very happy that you don't... I'm going to put witches down over here. Back here. There's going to be a unit of witches.
In the raider.
Oh, yes. 2 units of witches, sorry. 2 units of witches in that raider. But yes, they has a Dark Lance as well. You deploying the Eradicators, I see. One of them has a multi-melter, however. Okay, so no advance and shoot for him. Okay. So killing tanks is what they do, and tank killing is... How many wounds on a Cataphron Breacher? 3?
Yeah, 3 wounds, toughness 5.
Do they also have an invulnerable save, or no?
They do, yeah, so 6 up.
6 up, right? Okay, yeah. Okay, this raider is going to go right here, and this one is full of Kabalite warriors. Cool. Three more of them. Oh, they're everywhere. They're absolutely everywhere.
Incredibly subtle mortifiers over here.
Very, very subtle. Very, very, very subtle. What else do you have to put down? You've got 2 more breacher squads, more, and then the super captain. I'm not going to put Skari down until captain on a bike shows up, and I'm going to be like, let's party, is what Archon Skari is going to say as he gets excited about life. Okay, so I've got 1 unit of Rex, and they're just going to essentially hide right in here with this guy. Hooray. So you can go ahead and put another one in. I'm just going to tuck them all in here. Where's my Akathist? There you are, Akathist. Oh, 2. There you go. Blop. Now, TTS is a fun tool, but it's definitely not an infallible tool. So, if you see anything that you feel is like a little bit out of coherency or something, please let us know. It's definitely not our intent to, it's just very hard to measure everything precisely with TTS. Oop. See, like, that guy.
There are also some cash from breaches down there. Actually, might just notice them just out of cover.
What, sorry?
Just gonna nose this guy back a little bit so we can't be touched through the
Yeah,
rooms.
makes sense. Smart. So what's the range on them? 36? 24?
Yeah, but it's all round good objective holding troops.
What, sorry?
It's all round good backfield units, really.
What's the range on their guns?
I don't know if I'm cutting out of it.
36?
Yes.
Okay, perfect. And they move 4 or 5?
They move 5 inches. They can only advance
so-
speed 3 because they're a bit slow, but they don't get any heavy weapon penalty for all the guns.
Okay, so they can advance so up to 3 inches, so say 7 inches plus 36. You're looking at 43 or so in terms of range. Okay, so like
They can't advance and shoot.
they can't advance and shoot.
No, they can't. They can move and shoot for no penalty, but they can't advance and shoot.
Okay. So it's 5 and so 30, 42 then. No, 41 plus 5. Yeah, 41 inches. Okay, so that would be like the distance, except for the mortifiers. They have got heavy bolters and they're annoying. Okay, fair enough. And then we got another unit of Rax, and this unit of Rax is gonna just tuck into here. Why not? Let's not give you anything easy to shoot at or whatever. Let's just make it. Let's hide. Dark Eldar like hiding. We are very adept at hiding, and we enjoy hiding. Okay, fire 10 more Rax.
For a capture on bike then?
Ooh, there's the biker. Where is he going? In the middle. I challenge you to come and fight me, biker. Mano a mano. Head over heels, toe over toe. Let's do this. Archon Skari is going to go right in the middle there. Look at him. He is so happy about life right now. They are currently, there's going to be 38 inches between them. They're going to go fight. Alright, you're next. Tim Prodigal Sorcerer says, what's the matchup? It's Imperial Soup versus Drukhari. Which is super fun. This is the last round of the Warp Wanderers RTT. Make sure you check them out on Instagram. Which they put this on. It's been really fun. Thank you to Auspex Tactics and your Discord for Chris for letting us using the Discord and stuff to set it all up and whatnot. It's been really fun. And it's been really cool to play people from all over the world for this little event during lockdown. It's been very entertaining.
Motivating other people on the Discord who organised it. It was a surprise to me, to be honest. A very welcome one.
5 more of those Sangguard. Okay. Mr. Homunculus. He's going to go right here. Look at him. He's just sitting right there. You go. Your last drop. I love that your army is split up into threes, so that you can sort of split your army up into 3 different sort of avenues of approach, right? And each avenue of approach has about the same amount of strength built into it. That's kind of cool. I like that concept. Just having strength all over the list instead of just putting all your eggs in one basket. So it's a very, very fun way of playing the game, that's for sure.
I think I do prefer units that tend to be a bit more independent rather than going for big aura synergy.
Yeah, no.
Maybe I'm just a bit lazy and not very good at coordinating with Carrot Door or something.
Yeah, no, makes sense. Okay, so then what I'm going to do is I'm just going to make sure I measure that 42 inches out or 41 inches out from these Cataphron Breacher guys. I just make sure that there's no way that you can get your Cataphron Breachers to shoot my planes, essentially. You can shoot heavy bolters at them all you want, just no bombing, no shooting my planes. So we'll just make sure that that is the case with the planes as we move on. Let's see, so this one, 42, perfect, 43, 45, and this one here, 39. No, that's not good. See, that's why you always pre-measure. 38, 39. My goodness, this one, I almost put him too close. Almost. 40, ooh, almost again. How far back can he go? Okay. 41, 40.8, but then you can't see them because there's a giant building in the way. And 41. Okay, perfect. I love it. So that is my deployment. Oh, I still have 10 more Rex and a Succubus. I have things everywhere. I'm going to put 10 more Rex over here. Oh, no. 10 more Rex right here. They're just going to hide. And I will put a Succubus over here. Dun, dun, dun. There you go. Perfect. I love it. Are you ready to rock and roll?
All ready to go.
Okay, so just to go over deployments here, we have Raiders, 2 Mortifiers, Breachers, Sangard, Breachers, Captain, Mortifiers, Raiders, Eradicators, Breachers, Mortifiers, Tech Priest. In reserve, we have 5 Sangard in Deep Strike. We have 5 Retributors with 3 Multi-Meltas and 2 Cherubs in Outflank, and we have a Canoness as well. Make sense? Well, good luck to you, sir.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting. I feel like we've got 2 very, very different lists.
We're going to just, there's going to be death, there's going to be destruction. I hope you enjoy the show. Okay, rolling for first turn. I rolled a 3.
I rolled a 5.
Have fun on your first turn.
I think I will.
And it is blue player goes first, and we start the game. You get 1 extra command point. Isn't that amazing?
Just need to do a few starter battle rounds.
Correct, there we go. So if you want to explain to folks what you're doing while you're doing it so they can kind of listen along, I'm going to go refill my glass of water while that happens. So, Chris, you are in 100% charge of the stream.
Not sure that is responsibility. Yeah, Cataphron Breach will be going into Canticle of the Omnicide to put them in cover for the turn. I'll roll a miracle dice, I guess, for the battle, which was a 6. That was handy. We'll do a pre-game move with Cerberus then. Fill up the water somewhere. Just drop them up just behind this piece of cover. These ones want to go daisy towards the Death Castle over there, I think. So we'll just throw them over here in that general direction. What's the Skari Drukhari? not sure I'm liking the idea of these jet bikes going to charge me turn 1. Look up quite a lot of stuff back here if they're interested.
I hath returned.
Hello. Give me from managing the stream by myself. I should say it. I've just done my free game moves then and Global Form Miracle Dance, which the Miracle Dance was a 6. And the people on the stream will back me up. That wasn't just me putting that way. And we've got the Raiders that have moved up 12 inches over here. You still there?
Yep, yeah, so I'm just chewing an apple. So I muted my mic so that nobody can hear me chew my apple.
That's understandable. I'm okay to get into round 1 movement then. So, and the cast from and can cover the on there for the getting cover as well. So going to movement then. Should probably better do more obvious things first. These guys will go up. You want to advance or do you not want to advance? I want to advance them. So let's roll that. The advance, not bad. So 15-inch move. And 15-inch move. We'll drop these cataphrons over this way. So I'll wander up into this corner, I guess. Just go just on the objective. Put these sort of horses, I'll just wander over into the middle. Let's see, let's just measure how far I can get first. So they could basically go up to man the other side of that barricade. Not sure if holding the Drukhari back is really going to happen anyway, but I'll use a little bit more scary horses and go back here. These multipliers here will advance in the centre. We have a 5, so they're going 14 inches. And now put themselves just that side again. This Vanguard unit here will advance.
Oh, that was a good apple. So to answer a couple of questions in chat, while Chris, Auspex Tactics, Chris is doing his movements. Question from Dracon Neckfee here. Hello, Dracon Neckfee. While we stand, we fight in Razorwing. Like the bird or the plane? How does it work with the fact you can go in reserve? Can you play it and put it in reserve? So with planes, if your plane flies off the table, it has to come back next turn. There's no there's no keeping it off the table. However, there are some lists like that still sort of bypass that whole can come on the board after. I think Swooping Hulks are one of the only lists that can still keep a Swooping Hulk off the table indefinitely. Roll, which is annoying. But yeah, hopefully that answers your question. The Scumfrog asks you, Chris. He says, "Did you see your plan against our Darkkin? I was, but he appreciates. He says he used to be a Patreon, but is low on money right now, so he had to stop being a Patreon. But he appreciates your 40k videos a lot.
No, I'm happy to enjoy, and thank you for the generosity anyway.
Meant to say, good to see you playing against our dark kin. Nice. No, Tanya, there's no cat dance today. Turned off.
Advance with these modifiers over on the tank.
I did disable cat time. I did.
A little bit less eager to get into the flow.
Hope everybody's enjoying the chat. Thanks for tuning in. Right now we're in the middle of the turn 1 movement. Actually, that would be a good caption to put on there, right? Imperium turn 1 movement.
Back to the other squad of Vanguard. They're going a mighty 14 inches with +1 from Blood Angels.
I feel like a genius right now, putting little caps and things coming up and whatnot. You were playing very aggressive, my good man. You're just like running at me with everything. You're like, you know what? We're just gonna fight. Like, I love it. That's exciting.
Sort of feel like with all the movement that you've got, I'm not really going to be able to keep you away from me very much. So may as well just charge straight down.
Might as well make it. Might as well make the time. Let's just do it. Fair enough. Yeah, that's cool.
Get charged either on my side of the board, on your side, or in the middle somewhere. So
come on, I want Archon Skari to fight your commander. Let's do this. Don't snipe him though. Don't snipe Skari. That's not very fun of you. Let's fight it out.
Would it be dishonorable for a little bit of sniper fire to soften him up a bit?
They want to soften him up before he even gets in. That's outrageous.
He is brave and everything, but only so.
Is Skari still a part of Art of War? Says Sebastian London. Yes, I am. I'm one of the coaches for Art of War. I also write articles. I teach people. I also do coaching, like, not with Art of War, but on my Patreon. So I do a variety of different things.
Yeah, bike caps will just wander over here.
Luna asks, Venoms or Raiders in 9th? Both is fine. I like Raiders currently. I feel like I just spat out a piece of apple. There we go. So.
They're back to the Eradicator's because they're not going to be doing much else. So
yep.
They have 10-inch movement.
I love how aggressive you're being. I was expecting you to be a little less aggressive, but you're just like coming right at me. This is going to be a bloodbath. You're like, I'm just going to multiple threats, like just throw everything I have at you. Good luck.
We'll see whether or not this was a good idea after the game.
Exciting. You know what? I'm okay. You're
charging.
Yeah, this is exciting. I love it. This is great.
These guys will just shuffle up this way a little bit.
Yep.
So 5-inch movement there. Let's just pile on right next to him. If I don't put them upside down and put them on top of the roof, that is.
Scumfrog says, I'm building these two armies right now, and it's very good to watch this match because I'm very new to the game. Awesome. Well, I hope you learned something, you know. We're definitely, this game is not meant to be super competitive. It's meant to just be fun and roll some dice. I do need to stretch. Thank you, Prankster. I do need to make sure I hydrate, so make sure you're drinking water, folks. Especially over time. You need to make sure you're getting all that stuff done. Ugh. Okay, is it me or does the table look small? It could look small. What was that?
I'm all ready to go for a bit of shooting then.
Okay, so shooting le phase.
Because we can be a lot of it.
You know what? That's fine by me.
We'll go for this mortifier can see nothing, but this mortifier can see your plane on the right. So we'll bring some heavy bolters at that. He is in range. So 6 shots. Hitting on 4s. wounding on 5s.
Sorry, who's shooting what?
This mortifier on the side, shooting
Yeah, this Void Raver? Okay, perfect.
1 wound at AP -1.
And they can advance and shoot their guns?
They can, yes.
2 damage, yeah. Up, up.
Yeah.
I take a wound. 1 feel no pain made. He's down to 11. Bloop.
The sorted horses then, they all fire. I think it does have to be into Archon Skari just because they've all got line of sight to him. Sorry.
Yes.
Sorry.
Sad, like this. Look at
I'm
me.
not, I'm
So
not
sad
feeling
right now.
terribly honourable right now.
You think Archon Skari would be honourable? You think he would be honourable? No, that's Homunculus, by the way, not Skari. Yeah, Skari's him. Yeah, right there.
Yeah. So we're not going to get all of them to have line of sight on maybe. Let's see. One will not be able to see. So that one will fire at the Homunculus, the other 4 at Mr. Skari.
And the Alpha is part of the ones shooting at Skari. Oh no! Skari, what have you done? You have exposed yourself. You could have just hidden behind a wall, you fool.
Let us go for the galvanic carbine thingies.
Yeah, very nice.
And we have 3s, I think, unless he's toughness 4 for some reason.
Yeah, no, toughness 3.
So yeah.
What's the AP on these?
Nothing at all.
No AP? And what's the damage? 1 damage. And then you have a 2 yeah, I'll just do it on his armor safe, so 5 up. Hiya! And feel no pains. No, I don't want to say, I don't want to, so 2, he takes 2 wounds. I definitely don't want him to take his shadow field. He has 3 left. I don't want to take his shadow field off just yet, so that would not be good.
And 0 wounds.
Cool.
And the other one with the carbine firing at the Homunculus.
Yep. Miss. Cool.
They might not. No range on this side, so we just piling a few shots into the race.
Skari got off lightly there. He would have just gotten murdered. Silly sniping pistol dogs. They're so good.
Surprisingly nasty. Even the damage I have put, let alone all the other tricks they do. We have 5 hits on the Razor Wings. With your 2s, I think, is it?
Oh yeah. Oh yes, definitely. I'm T. What's the strength of the gun?
Strength 4.
Yeah, so 2s. So 3 wounds.
Yeah, 3.
Cool. 3. Cool. He has 1 left. Hooray!
I've got no range with the Alpha on that. Let's go for pile a few bolt shots with the captain into the same Razor Wings.
Yep, makes sense. You got this captain over here firing into the Razor Wings to try and kill that last wound, so that the 2 damage weapons are, good at shooting other stuff. It's a smart way of being efficient with your shooting. He doesn't re-roll himself though, right? He's not core.
Gift of Foresight.
Huh?
Gift of Foresight is Warlord.
Oh, I get it. He gets himself re-rolls. Here I am being silly.
Not really getting in close combat this turn, so we may as well.
Yeah, makes sense. So you kill 1, and 1 takes a wound. Hooray! He has 3 wounds left. Boop. You have killed a birdie.
Powers and Waterfires into the same Raven Wing, I guess.
Yes, indeed.
Have 3 in range.
It's a lot of heavy bolter shots. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 6. 18 shots? No, 12 shots. 18 shots. Yeah, hitting on -1s, whatever you hit on. -1s.
Just before we go ahead with this, let me just really quickly double check the advance and shoot rule on them.
Well, I'm a flyer regardless, but
yeah, it does make them assault free in the shooting phase. Yeah, just making sure the rules are more complicated with the rules. So,
yeah, no problem.
Wound on 5s.
Good old heavy bolters doing their job. So 3 of them.
There we are.
5 up invulnerable saves on the Void Raven, so that'd be 4 damage. And 6 up feel no pains. I take 3 more. Down to 8. Boop.
probably do not have line of sight on the same board rating with these chaps over here. So they'll probably go into the other one. They have
Yep, that's fine. So the other two mortifiers now shooting at the Void Riven Bomber. So many heavy bolter shots. It's ridiculous. They have lots of DACA, that's for sure. Yep.
Window card.
Yeah. 5 ups. 2 damage go through. 6 of Failure Pains. I take 1, so he's down to 11.
Not bad. Vanguard, do we have range in them? Eradicated. Might would want Eradicated Sergeant maybe? Don't know. No, can't see that one. No, it doesn't have range. Sergeant's a shot. Captain's already shot, sorry. Vanguard, I don't think can see anything. These breaches, if they have any line of sight over on the razor wings. The ones that I want to shoot, fight the actual planes. I think we do have line of sight with all of those there.
Yep, no problemo. So breaches into the little 3-strong unit of birds. So these breaches at the top there.
So, it's not false. Exploding 5s and 6s. Ooh, good shooting, guys.
What, sorry?
There's a whole 4 hits between the whole unit.
Well, needing 2s. And what's the fair enough. What's the damage on this?
Damage D3, AP -2.
Okay, so first one D3 damage. He has 3 wounds left. He might soak up both of them, and he does. He soaks up both of them. 1 more birdie dies. Wah wah wah. It happens.
Whenever over. These guys. We've got 1 guy and 1 guy only in on them.
Okay. Daka. Well, 1 guy does the same amount of hits as a full squad.
Yeah. Good job.
Good job, lad. Yeah. 3 D3 damages. So the first one will do 1 damage. The second one will do 1 damage. And 1 damage. He's still alive. With 1 wound remaining.
You really let yourself down the second roll then.
That bird's like, I'm alive! That is ridiculous, I will say. Quite preposterous, may I say.
Next squad, they do all have line of sight on 1 that isn't through the trees, so they'll all just target that.
Yeah, makes sense.
So we've got 3 guys, and then we need another 5.
Stolworth Debate says that your amazing dice rolling is probably over finally.
I know. I had some pretty solid luck with these guys through the last few games. It's not going so great. After that unit, another 2 wounds on them. Yeah.
Okay, so first one does 2, and the second one does 2. You kill 1 of the birdies. Caca! Dead.
12 points of birds we don't have to worry about anymore.
Yeah.
Okay. Charging then, I think we're exhausted all shooting now. Yeah, I think we've fired everything we can possibly fire. So, what do these guys want to charge? What will be most annoying? I think purely for the sake of actually making the charge, more old birdies.
You want to kill the birdies with your raiders, eh? Oh, the birdies tried so hard to stay alive. This was their chance to be the thing that was going to be the thing that was going to be the thing. Oh well. Oh.
They failed the charge, I think.
Oh no! They needed a 5.
Yeah. Do we TP reroll with 1 of the TPs or not? We don't have many of the TPs. Yeah. I will re-roll that unless
he will. I will not vect it. Yeah, you can go right ahead. Those birdies have done their job 12 times over.
I'm down to 3 TP.
Yes, sir. I put you down already.
Thank you.
Okay, little dogs are gonna come try to do 5 wounds on some Razorwing Flugs, which I have a feeling they will. You know,
Well, have a
just
go.
saying. I'll have a go at it. But I love how aggressive you are. Like, you know, and that's the thing. When you're going first in the game right now, you have to be aggressive because you have to push far enough in to do damage on the objective. Like, you need to be able to, like, be aggressive. And I think that's very, very important. So I love it. I absolutely love it. This is fantastic.
I just feel like literally there's no point in backing away from your guys when you've got jet bikes that move quite that fast. So may as well be taking charge in the middle. Yeah, go for it then. So
they're gonna get to swing stuff and kill things. That's how it works.
The question is whether or not I really want to lock up the jet bikes and racks as well, but probably just get me killed really. I think I would if you didn't have the stratagem to fall back and charge with the jet bikes, but you do, so there's not really much point. We'll go for we'll just attack the
Oh, you did take grind them down, did you?
Yeah.
He has to try and kill something because he took grind them down. If he doesn't, he loses 3 points. That's one of the biggest reasons he's going for it here, for sure.
I don't know, I'm not sure it's good. I don't think I'm getting it this turn. He'll definitely kill something in return, because I think it's exposed. Let's see.
The fact that these birds survived was like, it was incredible. Just so silly, in my humble opinion.
Yeah, no, I've done well.
Yeah.
Let's see what we've got. Take the ones from the you don't have any armor save, do you? Or do you have a 6 up?
7 plus armor save. Okay. Thank you very much.
In that case, I'll just roll them all together then, because the AP doesn't make any difference.
Yeah.
20 on 4s, we'll do on 2s.
Oh.
If I can even hit the
second time's a charm, and 1. Yeah, you killed them. They are very dead now. They have died. You have officially killed 48 points.
Sort of horses. We'll consolidate a bit around just to do a bit of mildly annoying move block, but we won't actually get an engagement range.
You're not gonna come touch me? Are you sure? Is that your final answer?
Unfortunately, yes.
So you have all 5 of them there on that objective. Okay, perfect. So I need to put 6 to hold it, and 5 to contest it. You have Obsec on this one here, but you have 4 models on there. And then over here on this one, you have 5 models. Okay.
That is the end of my turn. I'll pick over to you.
Okay, so at the end of your turn, do you get engage on all fronts, my good sir? You get, so you get your 3 points for engage thanks to the good charge. That was actually good because you got an extra point there. So 3 points for engage.
I'll be honest, that entirely wasn't intentional whatsoever. But...
Perfect. And you do get your 3 for your priority targets. I'm assuming this is your priority target back over on your deployment zone, the same as this one is mine there.
Yours is back there.
Perfect. Okay, so no attacks back from me. I did lose 1 bird, but they're within 6 inches of the Beast Pack Master, making them leadership 9, which means that doesn't matter. Okay. And each of these mortifiers has 15 attacks. Is that right?
That is very right. Yes.
Do they have the ability? Do they have the ability to advance and they can advance and charge? Do they have the ability to heroic intervene somehow?
They cannot heroic intervene. They can advance and charge, and they can fight twice if you have the CP. But I don't have lots of CP, so they're not going to be doing much of it either.
Okay. Yeah, because it's 5 CP. Okay, so it is now going to be Drukhari turn numero uno. Turn. Ruin. Turn. Turn. Bottom of turn. Cool. Add caption and show it off. Now, if you want to answer any of the questions while you're there, you can. Completely up to you. So these are witches. You've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I know how annoying they are. I definitely need to try and deal with these mortifiers. That's, I think, one of my main targets at the moment. Okay, so let's do this here. Can Sanguinary Guard Heroic Intervene? Oops, sorry. Can Sanguinary Guard Heroic Intervene 6 inches or 5 inches?
6 inches.
Okay, so this flyer is essentially going to clip your mortifier unit and go back here, like this. Wait. Yep, I'm just going to stay out of 6 inches. I'm going to bomb your mortifiers.
Okay.
So that's 3 dice per vehicle in a vehicle unit. So that would be 9 dice. Needing 3s to do mortals. And I do 4 mortals. Kapow! On your mortifiers. What's right?
6 up, no pains.
Yep. If I can kill 1, you know, maybe. Not with that rolling. And then the other bomber is going to go up like this. And will also clip those mortifiers as well. And since it's the same amount of mortifiers, 9 dice again. This time, it is 7. Ooh, very nice.
Better.
Definitely a lot better. I was kind of hoping for that the first roll. But, you know, we can try again. So 6. Very cool. So 3 and 1 goes down to 2. So 1 goes down to 2 wounds, right? Yep.
Oh.
Yeah, 6 in total. Cool. So there's 7 wounds left in that unit. No problem whatsoever. Okay, and I just need to make sure I'm out of 6 inches here. Yes, perfect. Okay, so that's a good little bombing mortifier bomb. Okay, cool. Sanguinary Guard, 26 inches. Might as well just get it over and done with. Let's do it. This unit of Reaver jet bikes, yellow, is going to advance, and they're going to fly over your Sanguinary Guard and do mortal wounds when they fly over you. Because you're infantry, they do mortals on 5s and 6s. And they do 3 mortals to your Sangard.
Good job. Oh, sorry. It was only 3 mortals, wasn't it? So.
Yeah, 3 mortals. Do they have 3 wounds or 2 wounds each?
2 wounds each, so 1 dead, 1 wound.
Oh, okay. I guess they didn't get the crazy, like... Cool. Oakley dokley. Bum, bum. I'm going to spend 2 command points at the end of my command phase to black cornucopians these guys.
That's literally just redeploying the rats straight away.
They're just going to be annoying as much as they can be. Hopefully take away that objective. That'll be fun. Yeah, if you just want to measure that 9-inch for me, I'll just do that now here. So I can make sure that they are within the 9. Merci. There's a couple of dead guys there, which is fine. Cool. Okay, go Rackety Racks. Do your worst, Rackety Racks. Let's go. Perfect. And then we've got this. The Slith is going to deploy my Scramblers in my zone. And Penitent Engines can move, was it 12 inches normally?
The mortifiers, it's 9 inches.
9-inch move. Okay, so 9-inch move there. They can advance and charge, and you've got a 6 for your advance if you want, which is fine. Which is no problem for me. The key here is, what do I want to do with the Drunken Sailor? Okay, well I need to kill them, because you forced me to kill them, but I need to make sure I hold 3 objectives. I can't rely on this charge, which means I need to, so I can hold this objective no problem. These racks are just going to basically, you know, stay on this objective or whatever right here. Just make sure that I can touch it with my Auxpex. There you go. And stay out of that. Good. So they're just going to not let, yeah, basically that. Cool, 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 cool. Cool, 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 cool. I have to make sure you don't snipe my characters, even though that was really, really annoying. So in order to do that, I'm going to have to disembark one of my witch units, which is not something that I really wanted to have to do, but you're sort of forcing me to do. What's the base size on your bases here? So if I do something like this, 12, and then an inch, and then 2 inches, I can do something like that. Here, let's copy paste, and then we'll go something like this. Just make sure that you can't go through that wall, and be an inch away from me. So I have a little bit extra movement there, which is down here. So a little bit, okay, so as long as I got like a little extra, so physically can't move through there without going within an inch, perfect. So then I can go 2 inches down, would be here, and then 2 inches down should be there. 2 inches and 2 inches, yeah, which also prevents you from going around that way. Okay, perfect. So that unit of mortifiers, at least, is stuck. Stuck. Oh, I should probably roll the advance roll, because they did go a little bit more than 12, but with 5, that's fine. Alright, so that's good there. Then I've got my other ranks. So, and you do have a unit that can deep strike next turn, right? You've got your Sangard, correct?
Sangard and the Retributors.
Yeah, well, the Retributors are outflanking, so that's one way of doing it. I did kill one Sangard on this unit here, which is fine. It just kind of force you to move back, essentially. And I do have blast pistols in here. And I can't, so I need to, I'm going to have to sacrifice a unit of, yeah, Cabalites. So get out, 9, advance, and then fire and fade. So it really depends on how far they go. So they need a decent, well, so 9 plus 8 minimum. Oh, that would actually, so that's not reliable, so I can't really do that. What I am going to do, though, is the racks are just going to move around here. I'll advance them. Hiya! Not that it matters much. 1 inch! That's fine. And they're essentially going to block this little area back here. Just so that you can't deep strike anything back here. And he's just going to make sure he's this one so he can shoot his little gun. Shoot your little gun, buddy. Buddy old pal. So then I've got witches inside of here. They can get out 3 inches, and I've got the plus 2 inches of movement, so I have a unit that can move 13 inches. Oh, sorry, yeah, 13 inches out of this transport. Which is... Oh, and then -2. So, technically 11 inches out of the transport around you. So 11 inches out of the transport, that's not enough to get onto that objective. However, I can fire and fade them, which should be fine. Okay, because then I need their guns. So let's get them out. Plus 2 inches of movement. Ah, there we go. So they're just gonna
come up and moving all the forces forward quite so early.
What, sorry?
You're definitely going to kill the Wrath of the Dark Eldar for quite so many units up to the centre of the board thermal.
So that'd be 13 inches up, basically. That's from the top there, from the bottom. So 8.5 plus, so it's technically these two have to kind of move just a little bit further this way. Okay. And then they're going to fire and fade, essentially, like 7 inches up. Oh no, 5 inches up, but they're basically going to put Obsec and then move block on that zone right here, which is exactly what they need to do. Just blocking off the mortifiers from being able to get through there, and the biker. The sanguinary guard cannon stuff, but that's like that's the least of my worries, to be fair. Then I have my succubus that's just gonna Do I want to bring out my Cavalite Warriors? Yes, the Cavalite Warriors are gonna... No, she's just gonna move up her... she can't do that. She needs to get into this transport. So 8 plus 3 is 11, correct? So I'm gonna do a cool little trick here. 11 inches to here. Kapop. Which means this guy's gonna move here. And I'm gonna get the Succubus inside of the transport and Archon Skari inside of the transport with the other unit of witches that's sitting inside. And then this raider, and then just make sure that I blocked this off effectively. 9 and 9, so technically a little bit further back like that. About this homunculus is just gonna hide back here, sure. And then this Beast Pack Master is going to... Did I move block this enough? 9 and... No. So this Beast Pack Master is essentially going to go into this terrain here to move block. And just has to stay 12 inches away from here, so it's just harder for you to make that charge. Yeah, so something like that. Cool. Okay. And then this unit here, he's going to just move up. It's 14. And just be annoying. Be annoying. Be annoying. No, you know what? Right here. I don't want you to shoot me. I just want to shoot you. Alright, something like that. I think I'm done my turn, except for the Reaverjet bikes, which are not going to advance, but they are essentially going to just make sure they can see you and shoot you. In, you know, every sense of the word here.
All the things on the list, the Reaver jetbikes are the ones that scare me the most.
Oh, those Reaver jet bikes are my favorite by far. I hope everybody in chat's enjoying the game so far. You know, we're definitely just having a blast rolling some dice. I'm lucky Archon Skari didn't just get murdered, which was fun. Okay.
Very dishonorable.
What, sorry?
It
was very dishonorable. Very, very dishonorable, but you know, it happens. It happens. That's how it works. Oh, and then this guy's just going to make sure he's over here so he can shoot with his Ossifactor if needed as well. Rawr. Okay. I think we're all set there. Let's do some shooting. Okay, what do I want to shoot at? I need to kill these raiders. I think that's the priority target, and I need to make sure they are dead. So stuff with doesn't. Let's start with things that don't have a choice, which would be he can kill 2. That's fine. She can kill 3. Okay, so I'll start with the Archon. Why not? Hits on 2s, wounds on 2s, 1 invul save for your raiders because it's -4. Good old little blast pistols, which are really fun. What? Okay, and it does 1 damage. I shall... You know what? I'll spend a CP to reroll that. Oh, yeah. Oh, shoot, and I need to spend my 2 CP, so it does 5 damage. I spent my 2 CP for the Rex, and then I also spent a CP for the flyby, so I'm at 7, because it apparently didn't go... I forgot to do that. Okay, so 1's dead. Cool. Then I will do the Hecatrix. The Hecatrix. She misses. Then I'll do that squad of witches inside of that raider into that unit. So the blast pistol misses. Then I have D6 grenade shots for 5 grenade shots. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hitting on 3s. And wounding on 3s because you're T3. So 4 at -1.
So in cover then from the canticle. So saving on 4s.
Yeah, just 1 wound. Very cool. 3 little pistols. Pew pew. 3 hits, needing 4s to wound. These have no AP, so just 1 with no AP. No AP, so 3 ups. It's what we call in the industry nickel and diamond, because you sometimes fail your roll. And
I did fail my roll.
Yeah, and he has 1 wound left. So now we shoot. Oh, he's out of line of sight. So now we'll shoot the Ossifactor into that same unit. The also factor from this unit up here, not the one at the bottom. So 1 hit, and it wounds at -3. And he kills him. And on his 4+, it does a mortal wound to his unit because he exploded. No mortal wound to his unit, but that was a fun way to do it. Unless it's just against infantry, in which case, whoops. Then I'll do the Reeve jet bikes. We'll shoot into that unit of raiders. The important ones, which are the heat lances. 3 hits.
We have line of sight on them all now. I think.
Well, the heat lances should all be in range because they're the.
Yeah, I'm sure the heat lances will be.
So 3 saves from the heat lances first, and then I'll figure out how many of the raid. The heat lances are the important ones.
Right.
-5, so invols, I guess.
Yeah.
Nice, 2.
They made an effort.
Yep. So the first one does 6 damage. The second one does 2 damage. So 1.5, and then I'll just check line of sight here with a line. So it would be these here. So 3 of those were heat lances, so 3 more. So 3 more rifles.
And the other one did 2, didn't he?
Yeah, that took 2, so he has 1 left. So 3 rifles. I don't believe I'm in rapid fire, so just 3 rifles. 3 rifles, 1 hit, and 1 armor save, no AP. Just straight up armor. Nope. Nickel and diming didn't work this time. Oh no! So I will do the Beast Pack Master, and he's just going to shoot into them because he's got his little carbine. And he missed twice. Fair enough. Then we'll do the Cabalite Warriors, all from that raider. They're all within rapid fire, so that's 20 rapid fire shots. And a Phantasm Grenade Launcher. Cool. So 3s. And 4s. So 8 armor saves on that unit. It's funny how like units of 5 of these raiders take up so much, like in terms of fighting. So 1 dies and 2 wounds on the next guy. Phantasm Grenade Launcher, D3 shots. 2 shots, hitting on 3s. Ah, he missed. He's got 1 wound left. Lies, I say, lies. He's doing scramblers, that's fine, he's doing that. Okay, so I'll do this unit of witches. They'll shoot everything at him. The one that got out, they didn't advance, they just moved. So pistol or super pistol doesn't do anything. D6 grenades, 1 miss, and then 3 pistol shots. It all comes down to the poison, folks. 3 armor saves.
Go on, Service Raider, you want to know?
Yeah, that's right. If I can kill the last one, that would be, it'd take the pressure off. Okay,
yeah.
So he will go down. Unless you want to re-roll that, of course, because that's completely up to you.
I'll survive with one of the very precious CP.
I will spend my CP to Fire and Fade, and it has been considered a normal move, which means they now only move 5 inches through the terrain here, but basically allowing me to move block said units over here.
Still plenty.
And they can't
heroic intervene or anything.
Heroic or anything, eh? Except for the Sandguard, right? They can.
Yeah, they can move.
So I want to make sure. Is it 6 inches with fly, right? Okay, so that's just out. Perfect, which means that I can just take away that objective, make it annoying, you know, put something in there. That gives me my domination guaranteed, which is super important. And it conserves most of my strength. It also kind of puts pressure on him because I've move blocked this here, so he can't really come at me this way, and I've pushed past with my Reaver jet bikes, which are hopefully going to do something weird and kind of bounce forth and then force him to kind of divert stuff backwards, which would sort of take the pressure off this side of my table. Anyway, I like talking strategy and tactics. It's really fun. So, and I hope all of you at home are enjoying the show as well. Okay, so now we go into my planes and my other Reaver jet bikes. So you've got 2 wounds on one, 5 wounds on another. I've got the heat lances here. So the heat lances are just going to shoot into the mortifiers. Might as well. So I have 1 that's within 9 and the other 2 that are not. and they advance, they hit on 4s. So they are strength 6, so they wound on 3s against mortifiers. Just one invul save
against. No invul save on these nice stuff.
Oh, okay. And it's not. Oh, well, that makes sense, I guess. 6 damage.
Yeah, I'm just going to call the one with 2 wounds there.
Right. Do they explode at all?
No, they don't. They have a chance of dealing some mortal wounds if you kill them in combat.
Oh, okay. Like just in combat, though? Okay, makes sense. Yeah. Okay, so then I'm going to do this Dark Lance is going to shoot into that lone mortifier.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so a Dark Lance hits and wounds and does 1 damage. Because I already used my damage reroll, which is how I like using damage rerolls the best. The next Dark Lance will shoot, so 1 hit again, 1 nothing. So he does nothing to it. Okay, so that was fun. Now I'm gonna do the 2 Ossifactors from the unit of Rex into your Cataphront Breachers. Put it right there. Hiya! 1 hit, wounds on 2s. 1 at -3, just does 1 damage.
1 at -3, so 6 up.
It's just 1 damage. Nothing cray-cray.
No, good.
Okay, they're good. They love it. They're okay with it. Okay, so Mr. Voidraven Bomber with 8 wounds. Who do you want to kill? Do you want to try kill? I have to try kill that Mortifier unit, because if not, that Mortifier unit's going to come and bite me in the buttocks. So I will shoot everything into that lone Mortifier that is left. So 2d3 shots from the Dark Scythes and all the missiles. So that would be 4 shots hitting on 3s because you didn't bracket them, and wounding on 3s at -4. So 1 at -4 and does 2 damage.
2 damage on Mr. Mortifier.
I was hoping for more.
6 hits.
So 2 more, and then d6 missile shots for 1 missile shot. And it hits and wounds on 3s, 1 at -1 on the Mortifier. It's going to live with 1 wound.
Yeah, that goes through as well.
That's so funny. He lives with 1 wound remaining.
Just 1 damage.
What a pain in the bum. And I can't see him with the other Void Raven. That is a sad day. Sad, sad day. Okay. The other Void Raven Bomber is going to shoot at the 2nd unit of Mortifiers. The one that's too strong, basically. See if I can do some damage on the other unit. 2d3, so 3 shots this time. On 3s. Ooh. So all hits. And on 3s, so 2. It does 2d3, so I'll just roll them both on the same one. 3 damage! That's why d3. Oh no, 2 damage. My apologies. 2 damage. Apparently, I rolled a 3. That's only 2 damage.
You can make 1 of the
d6 missile shots for 1 missile shot. For a hit. Ooh, and a wound at -1.
That's pretty well. That does go through. Is that 1 damage or?
Just one. They're just fancy missiles.
That's down 3.
Cool. Okay, so 3 out of 5. Okay, good. I'm okay with that. That shot. Rated shot. Cabalite shot. All that shot. Okay, that's all shot. Biggest thing I need to do is... and when you Overwatch, you can Overwatch with and hit on 5s, is that right? With your special stuff?
No, it'd be hit on 6s still, but you get exploding 5s and 6s with the Cataphront Breachers if I decided to Overwatch.
So you get any 6s just a hit, but any 5 or 6 is extra hit as well?
Yes, it will be, so.
Okay. Alright. So I will charge with my Rax into your squad of Breachers.
Oh, not Overwatch.
You will or you will not?
Not.
Okay. How far do they go, folks? Da-da-da! And I will spend 1 CP to re-roll said dice and hope for a 9. Yay! They go 11. Woohoo!
Not good.
Let's go! Whee! We're the most annoying Rax in all of the land. We're just gonna be really annoying.
I'll be honest, I didn't see that coming with the Black Cornucopians to revive a full unit. I think I'm
because you don't have to. Yeah, they have to like take out. You don't have to like lose anybody. You just kind of do it and it goes. The bikes will charge your breachers on this side. Yay!
I think we want to Overwatch here. I still suspect probably not, to be honest.
You will not Overwatch.
No, I think we'll leave them to it.
Okay.
You
And how far do they go? They go 7 inches, which is enough to get me away from the clutches of the evil guard of doom. I just want to make sure that my heat lances are within an inch of you there so they can do the cool, like, mortal woundy things. Rawr! Look at how annoying these bikes are. They are the most annoying unit in all of the land. Yeah, that'll be fun. Okay, so 3 on 4-ups, they do mortals thanks to the Grav Talons. I do 1 mortal wound to your breacher unit.
Creature.
Mortifier is immune to morale.
They're not, but they're leadership 8. I don't know.
Okay, but you only lost 2 there, so you're fine. I don't have any leadership debuffs near you there anyway. Okay, and then I will begin with the bikes. Sure, I'll do the bikes. They're just going to kind of scootsy and do some shenanigans like this. And just be all over the place here. Why not? Let's see if we can make something happen here, which would be really fun. So 21 attacks. Hitting on 3s. Oh. On 3s. Oh, my goodness. There we go. Much better. What's your toughness?
Tough enough.
Tough.
Toughness 5.
Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, 5s to wound. So that would be 5 at -1. What's their save normally? A 4-up?
Saves 3 up normally, so it would go to
okay. Just 1? Nice.
What's 1 more wound?
Just 1 extra wound. So I will just pile in over here. Hooray! Yeah, let's do it. That was after my pile in and consolidation there, bud. Alright, there we go. Something like that. And do you want to interrupt with anyone?
No, go for it. Go for the racks.
Alright, so the racks will just attack. Yeah. They get.
I was thinking, I didn't think I was in heroic intervention range with them, but if I was, I completely mismeasured.
Yeah, no.
You're round over here, weren't you?
Yeah, when I charged, I was very specific to want to be out of 6 inches.
Yes, that's very much
the racks attack, 21 attacks for them, and 4s to wound. So that no AP, 8 damage on them.
8 wounds.
8 wounds, sorry. 8 saves, no AP, because they.
Oh, yeah, they wound with poison weapons.
Correct, and you are not a vehicle.
Like I'm learning lessons against Dark Elf weapons.
I like it.
I have not played them very much since
1 wound.
Yes, mid 8th edition really. If they dropped off the scene of the in terms of.
That's very, very true. Okay, sir. It would be your turn.
Get to strike back, I guess. So
yeah, your turn to attack back. Yep.
Go for the breach chaps on the racks, then I guess. Toughness 4, aren't they?
Yeah, they're T4 right now. Nothing crazy.
Okay. So we have 15 attacks.
Nice.
Hitting on 4, so it's splitting 5s and 6s.
They're arc claws. Ooh, very cool. I like that. Nice. Hit on 4s, right? So those 3s don't hit. Yeah.
Oh, sorry. Yeah.
Yeah. And then, so you could have kept the 3s and just added those. The 3s would have been the 3 hits. Yeah. Cool.
Sorry. Yeah. Okay.
It's
there
all
we
good.
are. We got through it. Sorry. 3s to wound.
Cool.
So
what's the strength?
Strength 5.
And what's the damage?
Just the 1 damage.
Okay, 1 damage.
D3 against vehicles.
I take 1 casualty. He's dead. Okay. And against the bikes?
We have.
They're surprisingly good in combat because they have the arc claws, which is really fun.
Yeah. Quite pretty much ideal backfield units.
Look at that. 5. So, I guess.
Actually take off.
That's awesome. Arc claws, that's any arcs, even in combat. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've seen people run the, I am toughness 5 on the bikes, if that makes a difference.
Sorry, that rolled incredibly well there.
What's the AP on these?
AP -1.
1? Okay, so 5-ups on the bikes. And they're just 1 damage.
Just 1 damage each.
Zafil no Bayans. I take 1 bike dies. Kablap, and 1 takes a wound. Which I'm okay with. That means that I don't need to take any morales. So at the end of the turn here, I will get my 3 points for domination. I will get my first scrambler with my slith over here, and I get my 3 for priority targets, and hold you to 5 primary points as we move into turn number 2. Okay, so chat, if you have any questions, make sure you leave a question down below.
Quite a lot more intelligent.
And we'll go from that. It is now the Imperium turn. Turn 2. Void Ravens are so underwhelming, says Will. Yes, they are. However, sometimes they go off and they just murder everything. And, so they're very swingy. And you don't always want to have, like, swingy units, when you play a game. But every once in a while it kind of happens, right? So I hope you've been enjoying the game so far. Anybody on Twitch and on YouTube, thank you so much. Make sure you hit that like button, subscribe, share, all that good stuff. And if you haven't already, check out Auspex Tactics. But if you know about Auspex Tactics, or if you don't, then I don't know where you've been living. Probably under a rock, I would say. How about then seedless watermelons? Yeah, how do they do it? Silver Ferret says, Auspex Tactics, little heart emoji.
Let's try it back from that.
What, sorry?
I think I'm surprised just how well the creatures managed to live through that.
Yeah, that 3-up armor save was actually really good. So the 3-up armor save was quite fantastic. So good job on them for that too.
But I wasn't expecting your main army to do quite so much, and I wasn't expecting the Void Ravens to do as little as they did, really.
The Void Ravens are there for very, very specific things, mainly to kill Repentia that people don't put in rhinos, because I can fly over Repentia and just blow them up. Like against the Mortifiers, like the fact you had a 3-strong unit meant that I could get the almost the max amount of bombs against them with that. You know what I mean? Which was fine. You know what I mean? But it definitely changes the whole pace of the game, right? So that's pretty cool.
Those mortal wounds like that. Yeah. Okay, so they'll just pop themselves down there.
Yep, makes sense.
A bit of a choice of targets.
But yeah, the Dark Eldar, like what I need to do is make sure that I decided to go and put like a lot of pressure on him, because he was putting pressure on me, so I counter pressured him to force him to sort of double back with a few things. And it means that now he has to deal with like all the stuff in his backfield, and I've move blocked him. So it gives me a lot of breathing space, which is exactly what I need, because then my mobility becomes a lot more like a much bigger part of the game. Like when you create room, and I can use that room with speed, right? It's like that's what Dark Eldar do best, is just speedy goodness.
You've done very well to dominate.
TV Robbie, hey Robbie, what's going on? Sorry to interrupt. What were you saying, Chris?
You've done very well to dominate the battlefield and block all my movement. Yeah.
If you also measure between all the units I've put down, there are very few places he can physically put his reserves.
I know.
Which also is in the plan. How do you change the color of the bases to differentiate the squad, says Realm? I'll actually do a full video on like how to use TTS. I think there's a few places that do like have videos on that. You basically right click on the unit and there's a little shade thing, and you can shade and then change the colors, and sometimes it's bases that are changeable, sometimes the models change color, so it really depends on like what you want with that. TV Robbie, hello, all the way from Australia, thanks for tuning in. I am waiting for the new codex to get inspired. Right now I have to finish building 30 Seraphim for a commission build that I'm doing for Cody, who's the from the Hooded Goblin. Once that's done, which should be about mid next week, then I have I'm going to be building and painting something for Gear Guts Mech Shop, and then right after that, the codex will be here basically. So then I'll start working on all the dark. I have so much Dark Eldar I need to work on, like a whole box full of Dark Eldar stuff that's just built and ready to just get painted to look amazing with the new codex. So I'm really looking forward to that.
More times. Where do you want to go?
Oh no, John the Cron is also streaming. Make sure you check out John the Cron if you haven't already. They're playing a game over on John the Cron's channel. That's exciting. I like. They're playing an actual real game with real people because they both live in the same house. Lucky blighters.
That's actually playing proper games of 40k. Not that tabletop simulator isn't good.
I've been playing a lot of Tabletop Simulator lately because of like the pandemic and whatnot. But when we did the LV Open exhibition game and we got to play like a full match with an actual person, it was like the best feeling in the world. Like after like 2 months of being stuck indoors, finally getting to play a game against the person. It was amazing.
Sorry, if it's okay, I'm okay to do my Miracle Dice and Canticle of the Omniscient.
Oh, please go right ahead. Go right ahead. Yeah.
Miracle Dice is a...
It's not like it's a game mechanic thing that I can't physically like stop you from doing. So yeah, go right ahead.
That's really nice of you. To go beyond this, I don't know what I want since you've locked up most of the things that are any good for it. I guess we'll just go for reroll ones to hit. Can't go too far wrong with that. It's only a range, not a melee.
So over here at the back, we've got like Sangard. One has 1 wound remaining, but he's like, I need to start killing some stuff. And so he has to send some Sangard back to the backfield. He has a deep striking unit, and he's got the Retributors as well. However, the Void Ravens have basically done what they're going to do, so they're probably both going to die. He's also got Eradicators back here, and they're really annoying to deal with. So we'll see how that sort of goes. You know, I'm, of course, playing the kill the primary objective mission, and I go second. So if I have stuff at the end of the game left that I can put onto objectives, that's massively important for the game.
Terror Captain will get
Here comes Mr. 2 Damage Captain to murder a bunch of bikes. Yeah, that sounds about right. Hey, but Archon Skari's in a raider. He wants to come say hello.
Two things to worry about. I think he fancies chances over the killing field as well.
That is this here? Yes, this is like the killing zone. Anything that goes in here is dead. Which is by design. Mwah, 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 mwah.
This guy, he will go over here towards the Reavers, I guess. Yeah, but it stays there and get some shots off at the other Reavers over there. Who also do not like. These guys. Okay. Vanguard and those guys are the ones I'm mainly need to decide with next.
Yeah. These birdies, by the way, are like the best and the worst unit because they're really annoying for your opponent, but they're amazing if you know how to use them right.
Honestly,
the Scumfrog says when. What? Sorry.
I'll definitely be running it. Plenty of those guys. I really love the swarm units that far too many wounds that go really fast.
Oh yeah, so fast. Little swarms. I like Nurglings that are just even more annoying than Nurglings. When does the new codex come out exactly, says Scumfrog? Doing the math, like I have no idea when, but doing the math in terms of like when they release stuff, like this Saturday, Dark Angels gets released, so they'll probably pre-release something the next weekend. If they pre-release something the next weekend, it'll be out like the last weekend of the month. No, the second to last weekend of February. However, if they pre-release the last weekend of February, once the next thing gets released, then it'll be here the first week of February. And if not, then it'll be mid-February. So, you know, we'll see. I'm just patiently waiting at this point. We'll see what happens. Paul Ellis says, to get some more advanced functionality in TTS, you usually need to use the Battlescribe to TTS site. If you don't, some of these functions are hit or miss. Yes. Yeah, I do use the Battlescribe to TTS. It's definitely something that's been recommended, so I've been using it a lot.
Give me hard choices with this Vanguard unit. It's like, I don't think we can really put up. I don't think so. Choice is really whether or not to throw them all the way back into my own deployment zone and forget about the whole advancing on your objective type thing.
Yeah, at that point you're at like an impasse. You have to eat, and that's the thing. When you're playing the game, you want to try and give your opponent dilemmas, right? You don't want to give them a problem because a problem can be solved. You give them dilemmas. There's multiple things they can pick, and each one is probably the right or the wrong choice. And then you don't really know what the effect of that choice is going to be until down the line, right?
Yeah, you give me plenty of dilemmas over here. Yeah, we'll throw these guys back over here, so measure carefully with the first one, seems to be the most important.
Yeah, if you click both your mouse dice, it'll pin it against the ground so that the measurement's a little bit more accurate.
Okay.
And then you can flip it. Just press F. Yeah, yeah. There you go. You just hover your dice over and then flip it, basically.
Not measure that properly. I'll just make sure they go not as far as that guy did.
Yeah, it's all fun. And over here, this unit of Rax has literally created a traffic jam with the 2 Void Ravenbongers back here, and everybody's like, "Uh oh, they were hiding in the crates the whole time." Luckily enough, they made that charge. Every once in a while, I'll make like 7 deep strike charges in the course of a game, and I'll fail all of them on rerolls, and I'll be like, fail, fail, fail. But sometimes you make it, and you're like, yes, haha, good job. Like it wouldn't have made or broken the game. However, it just means he just gets to shoot with less, and he has to kill those racks. Well, bring them down to under 5. Actually, no. Or put more models on there in order to take his primary objective, right? And that's a secondary point as well, which is important.
It's the reserves then.
What, sorry?
Think about reserves next.
I can hit the I can hear the pitter patter of rain, if that's rain that I hear.
What, over at my... Not sure. It might be the pitter patter of my laptop trying not to overheat. I don't know.
So the Scumfrog says that Dark Eldar seem to really benefit from going lost. This seems to me as a noob. Yes, anything that can move very, very quickly loves being able to score points at the end of the game, like at the end of the player turn. It's massively, massively powerful for armies like mine that can't stay on objectives very long, but can stop you from scoring throughout the whole game. And then at the end of the game, I can jump on and then grab objectives at the end of the game. So yes, going second for Eldar, Harlequins, and Dark Eldar, anything that's super fast, very, very powerful, especially in this edition. With that change, it changed the dynamic. Like going first used to be super, super powerful, but now going second is the same, if not more powerful. You just have to weather the storm, and have plans in place to do both. Alex Walker says, Skari, yes, Alex. In a few sentences, can you sell competitive Drukhari to a Space Marine player? This Raider box costs 40 quid. Does that sell it? Yeah? Is that a selling sentence? What do you enjoy most about the playstyle and fun things you get to pull off? Dark Eldar are very very technical faction to play. You can't really take a lot of hits. However, you can dominate the movement and you can dominate the pace of the game. I really, really like that aspect of playing Dark Eldar a lot. Yeah. So if you want to challenge one that's you're going to constantly learn and adapt and always keeps you on your toes, then Dark Eldar is definitely something that you want to look at as well. What are those circles, cylinders? I mean, those are the objectives. That's the objective that you can hold it within 3 inches of the little. It's like the area where you hold the objective.
Yeah. Am I good to put my retributors down here because I believe that your board edge on this mission is the end bit.
Yes, correct. Yeah, so it's yes,
point,
6 inches up from there for sure. Yeah.
They're all going to die next turn.
This way here, so up here.
Something to deal with.
There you go. Something like that from that line onwards.
What did you say about 6 inches?
What's sorry?
Sorry, what's that about 6 inches?
Yeah, so second turn you can't be within 6 inches of my board edge.
Oh, fair enough.
So that would be the edge there.
That does change things.
And that's because my deployment zone is to that corner, but you still can't be within 6 inches of that board edge there.
I need to learn a more strategy. Sorry about being slow here.
Oh no, it's fine. Like you wanna, it's okay. Like, are those 10-point reavers? Says Colonel Cabbage. They are not. They are not indeed. McPherson says, first turn Skari says, oh, you're being really aggressive, I see. Second turn Skari says, oh, you're hiding in your deployment zone, I see. It's more like I forced him to go back into his deployment zone, or he's going to lose his home objective for the whole game. And he can't afford that.
Being really, really aggressive against all the units that have taken over my deployment, so we'll deal with that.
Yeah, exactly.
You made it so tricky.
I hope this is a good thought process game for you, where you're like really kind of like, oh, this is like, how do I get myself out of it, right? Those are the best games when you like get yourself in a bind, or you're in a bind and you just have to like weasel your way out. You kind of think and how can I make it happen, or what can I do that makes it, that'll make a difference and things like that. It's like, yeah, it's incredibly like powerful. It's really, really fun, really, really strong too. So I like it.
Just so I'm not making any more mistakes, 6 inches of the board edge for strategic reserves?
Yes, so you have to, wholly within 6 inches, correct, and then 9 inches away from me,
okay.
unless you are unless you're on your home board edge, in which case, so you could literally be like all the way up to like here. That would be like the closest you could get there. And then of course these bikes push you back a little bit too, but that's about it. So you've got a little pocket, like right. Oh shoot, that is a giant red line. Does anybody know how to make that line bigger or smaller? I definitely don't. People want way too much for the used Drukhari models on eBay, trying to find stuff nice and cheap. Oh yeah, well, new codex is coming out. Everybody's like offloading, trying to offload at a good price, right, before the codex comes out. Someone hasn't answered yet. They are marking the distance to hold an objective. I did answer. I think I talked about the cylinders. New codex. People would change more. Oh, press minus on the keyboard shrinks the line. Thank you, Colonel Cabbage. That's very nice of you.
Just going to measure here. If we can get line of sight.
Does any? What? Sorry.
So I'm just seeing if we can get line of sight on the radar and range with the melters, then we'll put them there. I'm sorry for the very
oh yeah, well you got like the radar's giant. You know what I mean? And you can see, like, you don't have to have line of sight to the part of the radar that you can see. If you can see any part of the radar, you measure line of sight to the radar. Right? So you're measuring range to this part of the radar here, right? But you can see this part of the radar, right? Anyway. Because it's not two different models, it's one model. However, you also have that strat, don't you, to like +1 damage and plus 12-inch range or something? Isn't that like?
I do, yes. But
yeah.
Expensive.
They have that, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. And I don't have any sort of like overruns, or I mean any kill things as they come in or whatever, which would be really fun. But that's not something I have.
I'd be very worried about using these against the Patrols.
Then again, I don't really have anything that's long range enough that could warrant like actually doing damage, but something like that.
Down, then with them just to give them some reroll points.
Oh, Tanya, you're in and out? Okay, no problem. I'm grateful to realize Dark Kin and my true kin due to the fact that when your video with OPDE Army making it to those recent finals actually gave me a tearful joy in the eye. Oh yeah, seeing Dark Elder at the finals of the LVN Open was amazing, and that was JT McDowell's list from Play on Tabletop. They're another massive YouTube studio. So yeah, that's it was awesome to sit down with him and chat Dark Eldar, because we're all very, 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 very fond of the army itself.
Okay, I think I'm finally good to go then. So
Okay, you're keeping your Sangard and Deep Strike.
yes, they're going to wait for
Okay.
one more time.
Perfect. Yep, keeps me committing to zoning out my backfield still. Smart. Okay.
I think it's just as much that you haven't given me anyway good to to start them in. But,
Also very true.
let's go for these eradicators first into the nearby Void Raven. We'll just throw everything in there.
I have a feeling that there's going to be one dead Void Raven.
Let's see if we can roll some fours.
Yeah. Okay.
And roll at least some fours. I believe we're nowhere near. Yeah, nowhere near range on the captain.
And then threes.
Three, two.
No rerolls here though. 3. Ooh, you're telling me there is a chance that I survive. That's amazing. I failed to. Oh. So
No CPs, right?
D3s or D6s plus 2s?
D6 plus 2s.
So 8, 12. Okay. 12 in total.
It's possible. Use 5 6s.
Yep, I need a couple of 6s to survive. I've done it before. Will I do it again, folks? Here goes. No. Does he explode? No. I really wanted him to die and kill some stuff. That would have been really fun. You've killed a Void Raven this turn. Ta-da!
We'll go with these 2 mortifiers into the unit of Reavers, who I did measure to make sure that his arm was happily sticking out to be able to see him.
Perfect. Yeah, that's no problem. He's like, I need to kill these other Reaver jet bikes, or they're going to be just as annoying.
Oh no, yeah.
Yes, they are.
So, hitting on 3s then?
And on IMT 5 on them as well.
Yeah.
AP1.
AP1.
So 5s and 6s. 2 go through, so 2 damage each. First one, will he soak up the second one? Yeah, and he soaks up the second one. Good job, laddie! 1 bike dies. Good job. And these were all dead on the first turn. So first turn, and then, yeah, this is the second turn.
For the other mortifier then, into these Reavers over there?
Yeah, same Reavers, yep.
We want to fire these first.
Yeah, makes sense.
Just see if these guys whether they do or do not have line of sight on these. Oh yeah, they usually do on his tickets.
Like he's focusing on the things he needs to kill, which are the Reaver jet bikes. Because they are the most frustratingly annoying unit to play against if you're any army, really. So which is this unit, sorry?
The unit of mortifiers over by the raised wings.
Oh, the two strong? Okay, shooting at the bikes again. Yeah, makes sense. Yeah, you can see them for sure. He's like, we got this, he says. I'm gonna delete all these dice so it doesn't lag the server. Alright.
I should have the first one.
No Ooh, look at that! Absolutely amazing! I see your amazing wound roll, and okay, a decent save roll. Good. So that's 5 of them. Okie dokie. So first one, 6 ups. Does he soak one up? No, so 1 dead. Second one, that's 1. Ooh, he's gonna soak up another one. Fabulous. So that's 2 dead. So 2 dead, but yeah, and then the 4th one, 6 up. Yeah, good job. Feel no pains. Oh my goodness, he barely dies, but you kill 3. 1, 2, and where's the 3rd? Talon, Reaver, Champ, Talon. There we go. Boop. So you have killed 4 in total. Oh no, 3 in total, 4 in total.
Down to last mortifier with 1 wound remaining.
Go Reaver jet bikes. Go gadget Reaver jet bikes. Mortifiers are like, I have 1 wound and I'm not afraid to use it. 5 ups to save. Oh no, that's not good.
Work.
I can't complain. I've been passing Philippines like crazy. And 1 dies. Okie dokie. Second one. Oh, and he soaks up the next one. Yes! Only 2 more go down, which is perfect. What's the... Actually, no. 1. I have to kill... Who do I want to kill? Is he in range or not? Oh, I have misplayed this. This is not good. This is not good because I've got... I'm going to kill a Heat Lance because I need to make sure they stay in coherency. Because if not, they'll be -1 leadership. But how many did they lose? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So on a 1 or 2, yeah, doubles my chances of passing automatically. Okay, perfect.
So we'll go with the ones that have nothing else to shoot then. So Sanguinary Guard, Thieves for into this plane.
Yep. I love it. Sangard into the unwounded plane. You are -1 to hit with the good stuffs.
We've got
Did I correct the size of the Venom and Raider? Oh yes, these are true scale. So my Raiders and Venoms and Void Ravens and stuff are the real size. Sorry, what was that?
+1 to hits from the captain as well, because their Sangard gives them +1 to hit, and also
do they hit on 2s or 3s normally?
They hit on 3s normally, so it went down to 4s, went up to 3s again for the captain.
The captain gives them +1. Oh, because they're +1 to hit near the
Warlord.
And he is the Warlord. Yes, yes, that is correct.
So 3 wounds on Mr.
AP 2? AP1? AP1? So 2 go through? 1 damage or 2 damage?
Is it a 4+ save or 3+ save?
It's a 4. It's 1 damage?
So yeah, just 1 damage each.
Okay, so first one, second one, I got 2 that went through. Takes 1 damage. Down to 10 remaining. No explodey, I know, it didn't explode. You can, you know, little tear for the Void Raven Bomber that didn't explode, 100%. What are your biggest hopes for the new codex? Oh, that's like a whole topic for another video in and of itself. Are you serious?
Let's go for the capture on bike into the Void Raven as well.
Yep.
Now we won't be using rerolls this time. That's the saving for combat. Just the 1 wound, no AP.
Yep. He's okay.
And I think with the other units in Sangard, you can't fire any but 1, so just 1 of them into the plane.
Yep.
I'm not sure if they've got captain 1, but I suspect probably not. No, they do for what it's worth. Rolling ones. And we'll go 5s. What do we do? That's nothing.
Okay. So that's the last little Sangard that was behind this building, shooting at that Void Raven Bomber. Perfect.
These Cerberus Raiders, they have option to shoot at that. No, they don't. I suspect the only thing they're going to be able to fire at is... No, they could fire at the Witches. How hard are the Witches to kill in melee, out of interest?
They're 3 up. They're tough as 3, but they have a 4 up invulnerable save in combat.
Fair enough. I think we probably have better just not mess around and just... oh yeah, I should have fired these other Sangard.
Yeah, go ahead. You know, they don't have another target, so yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, sure. That's nice.
Yeah, like, what else are they going to shoot at? Oh, they're literally just sitting there, so might as well.
Just casually forgetting the existence of the Witches, and they're not -1 to hit on anything, are they? So that's be hit on 2s to the captain, and then we'll go 3s. So, those ones.
Yeah, they're basically all going to die. All going to die. Philippines, because they only have a 6 up. 2 live. Hooray!
Worth it.
2 of them survive. What, sorry?
You've been doing well with those Feel No Pain so far.
Yeah, those Feel No Pains are money, if you ask me. Absolute money. It'd be sad if we lose them. But they've been taking like that sort of like multiple roll-y stuff away from stuff, you know. Sorry, what was that?
Yeah, I suppose the Death Guards did lose their Feel No Pains, which I did not see coming. How many wounds does Mr. Beastmaster have?
He has 3 wounds. He is a character with 3 wounds. So he's very, very straightforward.
So for these Cataphrons over here, we'll fire 3 into the Void Raven Bomber. Is it tough for 6 or?
T6 on the Void Raven Bomber, yeah.
Okay, fire 3 into that and 1 into the Beastmaster.
Okay. I like it. Shooting, say, 4 into the Void Raven?
3. Only got 4 in that fire unit.
Oh, yeah, sorry, 3. Yeah, you are right.
So, hitting on 5s, re-rolling 1s.
Ooh, extra hits. Very nice, very nice.
Look
Look at that.
So that's an extra 4 hits, so just add 2 dice to that.
Where do you get the reroll ones from?
It's the Canticle of the Omnissiah.
Oh, right, you did. Okay, very cool.
First one was Shroud's Arm, this one
Very
is rerolling 1s at range. So we have just the 3 wounds at -2.
5 up involves, 2 go through.
Okay. It's the first time I've ever got to use their d6 damage against vehicles.
7.
7 wounds.
That would be 8. So 7 damage. 6 up feeling pains. 6 damage. He has 4 remaining. He's still alive.
Yes.
They're the most annoying units. See, if he doesn't kill him, he goes off the table and then comes back and starts like teleporting places and stuff. It's really annoying as well. So
We'll try and stop that happening. And the last one firing at the Beastmaster. It's on 4s. Reroll it 1s.
Okay. Only one. Beastmaster might survive. What's the AP on these?
That's alive.
AP 2 or AP
I rolled a wound roll of 1. So.
Oh, so nothing. Yeah, okay, fair enough.
He's
alive.
It's not doing anything.
He is alive.
Should not have let him live out. I suppose we've got the Raiders. Unlikely to actually kill him, though. They might not even kill the witches in combat, which would be a bad mistake.
18 inches on the
Actually,
Raiders?
I'm not sure. Yeah, I don't think they've even got range on him. Yeah, no, they don't. So we will just pile all the Raider shots into the witches then.
Okay, witches. Duck, dive, dip, dodge. If you can dodge a pistol, you can dodge a dodge ball.
Rerolling 1 to the Canticle.
Yep. Very nice, very nice. Yep. Oh my goodness gracious! But that's immortal as well, right? On a 6. Yeah. Okay, so 6s, and then 1 extra for feel no pain. Come on! No, you barely got him, but you got him. Ba-bow! That's 2 kills so far. How many kills did the Void Raven get with the bomb? Well, he didn't really have many good targets for the bomb because he didn't really have a lot of, like lots of stuff to do. So I killed a mortifier and almost killed a second. Yeah, because he did like his army doesn't have any good targets for the bomb really. Now against against other stuff, it's fantastic. But
okay, so for the Retributors, I think they're probably my last things left. We're going to use both the Armorium Cherubs. We'll ping 4 shots into the Void Raven and 6 shots into the Raider over here.
Okay.
Yeah. With that.
Yep. Makes sense. This Raider right here, right? This one.
Yeah, it's the only one I can see.
And how many CP have you used so far? Right now, you've used.
Not sure I've used any.
So. Okay, yeah, you haven't used any CPs. Okay, perfect.
No, I didn't bother.
You're just keeping them safe, basically. Yeah, makes sense.
I need to give you something to vex later, Rad.
Yeah, that's perfectly fine.
Let's go for the 4 into the Raven. So hitting on 4s. And be rolling 1s because of the cameras. Which doesn't do much. Then wounding on 3s.
Yep. I love Retributors. They're so fun. 5 up.
Second, do I want to?
1 goes through. Well, it's up to you. You can if you want. I don't care.
Okay. Oh, let's see. As you've already, I won't. I will use a miracle dice for this one and use my shiny 6, which I think.
Oh, you're gonna miracle kill the Void Raven, are you? Oh no! 6 feel of pains. Come on, power from pain. No, it just
Whoa.
goes down. Does it
No,
explode in the middle of the entire army? No, it
it's
does.
no.
Wah, wah, wah. No explode. You've killed 3 things this turn. It's been a much better turn than the first turn, that's for sure. And then 6 into the raider.
3 tick. And reroll ones. Get rid of those. Who do you want, please?
3s. C. And 5s. No. 3d6 damage.
Ooh, come on, roll high, guys.
6, 11 in total.
Not quite enough, but
Well, it'll kill it unless I roll 2 6s.
I have faith in your ability to roll 6s after so far.
You're like, and how many are you gonna make? Let's make 50-50 6s. Yeah, he lives. He lives
Easy.
with 2 wounds remaining.
not break it well.
He's like, I'm not even gonna cheer because I knew that was gonna happen. Funny.
Okay. Let's go for many much charges on this side of the board then.
Yep.
We'll go for these mortifiers over here first into the levers.
Yep. So where's your other miracle dice? You had another
Sorry,
one, right?
my other miracle dice were the 2. Sorry, I think I managed to delete that off the board.
Okay, and then you also have you killed your sisters killed a unit, so you get another one in my shooting phase, correct?
Quite possibly. Yes, you're probably right.
Yeah, because they killed
probably
something,
know-
right? So you get
You
another
probably
one.
know this is. I think you're right. Yeah.
Well, you get to roll it still though.
Okay, I'm just probably into it. Okay, I'll roll this.
And
You
2.
want.
Okay.
So that's another 2. How do I
Perfect.
dice on a
I think
2?
you just click, press 2 on your number pad, and it should flip it to a 2. I'm pretty sure, unless it's like they're immune to that.
I'm not sure what I'm doing wrong. Rotation value 2. There we
2,
go.
2.
We win,
There we
we
go.
win.
Boom. Perfect.
Awesome.
You're good. You're good. 2 2s.
Yeah.
Good use of a 6 though, just to make sure you kill them.
Yeah, I desperately want to miss a shot and we've got that. Sorry, so I was just about to roll these mortifiers charging into
Yeah.
these.
Go right ahead. Go right ahead, my good sir.
So I think that should be enough.
Get me in a on the slam. Dum and jam. In the slam. How many CP do I have? I have 5 CP. What do I want to do with 5 CP?
I'll make sure that
I don't know. What should I do, chat? What do you think I should do with 5 CP? How many kills? Oh, yeah. What targets is it really good against? Poxwalkers.
charge these racks here.
Isn't it max 10 dice, 1 per 2 models? It's max 10 dice, 1 for each model. Not 1 for 2 models. Yeah. Go right ahead. The Sangard are getting into my dudes. Oh, no. Outrage. Come on down. On the slam.
Captain make about the shortest charge ever into these levers here.
Oh, my. I don't know if he'll make it. Will he make it? I don't know. Oh, he did make it. He was very close. Very close to making it.
So there, just for the hell of it, we'll put this mortifier into the Reaver squad as well.
Yep. Just going all in. Just like, you know what? I need to kill some of these bikes. Yeah, absolutely. You need to kill some of these bikes. They're very entertaining.
Yeah. And this Sangard squad, I guess, also into the unit of racks. Might be interesting with positioning.
Yeah, especially with the battlefield debris there.
Yeah.
Which shall be interessante.
Teacher's move. So the back one can get to...
So 7. So this guy can go
Yeah,
here.
Blood
but
Angel.
he's not going to be with it. What's his Blood Angel do?
+1.
+1 to charge. So he's there.
Yeah.
This guy should be tucked in there. Boom, there you go. And then, so you go 8, right? Just measure the close one there to see if you can get into engagement range with me here. Right, because you can't ignore the terrain. You have to use the distance when you charge to go up the terrain. So yes, yeah,
Even with
that
fly.
should be good. Yeah, even with fly. Yeah.
No.
So you can go up because it's about an inch, so that's fine. So then you're good. Yeah.
Oh,
So you are okay there. But yes, with fly, you don't ignore terrain when you charge with fly.
okay.
Yeah.
What are those?
It's like, yeah, well, before there was like, in 8th
I
edition,
swear,
there's
I
some
swear they
pretty...
change the 5 rules every second FAQ.
That's true. Vect a CP reroll, obviously. That's true. Definitely need to. So with the Void Raven Bomber, it's up to 10 dice. But you get 1 dice for every model in the unit up to 10. Or you get 3 dice for every vehicle or monster in a unit up to 10. So, for example, the mortifiers were 3 in a unit, so I got 9 dice against the mortifiers. My first roll was terrible. My second roll was good. So, then he passed some good feel no pain. So I only killed 1 and almost killed the other. And then shooting, I've almost killed another bunch of mortifiers as well. They're just really annoying. But if I don't kill them, they're one of the things that can actually kill the most of my army. So I have to, make sure that I, do damage to them and stuff, right? That's very, very important for me.
Finally go these mortifiers into those Raven wings.
Oh, really? Is that so?
The annoying birdies. 6 inches.
Yeah. Will the birds survive? I don't know. 30 attacks coming their way? Maybe. Hitting on 3s, wounding on 2s? We shall see. Are they zealot?
The mortifiers are not zealots, but they do hit on 3s.
Okay.
So
But the penitence engines are zealot, but they hit on 4s.
they are, yeah. So it's
Okay.
a little bit better.
That makes a lot of sense to my brain.
Okay. I think we'll strike with the capture on bike first, I guess. It's
Okay.
probably the most important of the lot.
Yeah, makes sense. What's his AP?
AB -2 on people go.
Yeah.
Go for these attacks. Yes, one,
Yeah.
2s.
2s. Nice roll. Strength.
Strength 5, so wound you on 3s even, with both angels +1 to wound.
Yep. Yeah.
And we'll reroll 1 with his once per turn reroll.
AP
So
2.
AB -2, yes.
Yeah, 6s. Okay, so that'd be 4 of them. 2 damage each. Okie dokie. Let's do this again. First one. No, 1 dice. Second one. Ooh, he's going to soak up another one. Okay, so 2 die so far, and then 1 last one. Oh, 2 die, and then 1 last one. Oh my goodness, 2 die and a wound. That's not what I expected at all.
Very, very well.
2 die and a wound. Can he physically get into there? He can't actually physically get within an inch. So I'm going to kill him. I'm going to kill him. I'm going to put a wound on him so that your other mortifier can't get into combat there.
Makes sense.
Okay.
Pile into the captain then.
15 less attacks. And the captain has to pile in towards the closest, which is that Reaver right there. And he has to move now. So this guy is basically stuck and he can't go.
Yeah, I know,
there.
but the captain, he can pile in just a very little bit over this way, actually.
Okay. Yeah, fair enough.
I think we can do.
Yeah, no, I get it. He's using some tricksy movement to hopefully have enough. You
that
can
will be a tiny
this
bit closer to that, yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense. And then that should be enough to get him in. I didn't actually. It's funny because I didn't lose enough bikes, which is weird to say, but I didn't lose enough bikes.
I'm not even 100% sure if you can still fit through. I guess we can measure in a second. Are you wanting to interrupt with anyone?
Let's see. Do I want to interrupt with anyone? I've got 5 CP. Do I want to interrupt? It is turn 2. Can you imagine it's only turn 2? Okay, knowing
both of our parts after.
see, knowing that actually, I definitely should kill just 2 back here, which makes more sense because I'm not gonna be able to escape, and I'm not gonna be pedantic about you not being able to go through there. So that doesn't make any sense because then it actually makes sense for me to interrupt, and then I'll switch this one out for that one. So it does make sense for me to interrupt. And then try and kill that 1 wounded mortifier, essentially, is what it comes down to. So I will use the interrupt, because I can't get away from you, so I'm going to get 2 attacks into your guy here, 2 attacks into the mortifier, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 into the breachers.
Sounds good. That's
So
one.
yeah, so it'll be 4 attacks into the mortifier, hitting on 3s. Now this is more of a Hail Mary shot, right? You know, because I need 5s to wound. And I do get 1 at -1, so 5 up followed by a 6 up. There's a chance, like me getting the wound was like all I needed, basically.
So,
Okay, now do I stop 15 attacks from coming my way? I do, which is good.
Plus he deals D3 mortal wounds though, as a consolation prize, which he does.
Oh, nice. That's fantastic.
Uh,
That's pretty cool, actually.
dice
I like
maybe?
that. 3. Look at that.
Wounds. We'll take that.
Pretty snazzy.
Yeah,
Field
you
points.
do remove mana.
So 1 dies, and then 1 takes another wound. Sure. Now, does that happen instantly, or does that happen like at the end of the phase, or what does it?
It happens instantly when the models.
Alright, so I'll lose 2 attacks there, which is
Oh,
hilarious.
I don't know.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, and a sergeant. So 12, 6, 4, so 8, 9 attacks from the rest of the bikes. And this is just me trying to kill basically the breacher that I had wounded previously, is essentially what I'm trying to do here. So 2 saves at -1 on that breacher. And get a breacher down, that's good. You know, chip away at the Auxpex. Essentially, those bikes are pretty much dead. But killing mortifier is good for me, because there's a lot of heavy bolter shots.
Is that 2 wounds? Sorry.
2 -1, yeah. And you've got 1 guy with a wound. Cool. Perfect. That's all. That's about as much as I could have expected from those bikes, basically. Okay, your go.
We'll go for the mortifiers. Actually, yeah, I guess we'll go for the mortifiers next then. Why not?
Right, well, yeah, other than the Sandguard or whatever, but yes. Dun-dun-dun on the blam. Dun-dun-dun on the blam. So many attacks, folks.
Whew. A bit silly rolling with these things. It's like, these aren't
yeah, that's why I needed to kill them. Like, I cannot let a bunch of mortifiers hit my lines because they will kill me. What's their strength?
Strength 6.
Okay.
AP minus 2. Just 1 down.
Yeah. Well, still, I've lost entire units of Intercessor Space Marines on 6s, and then on 6s. I've literally lost so many models on this. So 1 dies, 2 dies, 3 dies, 4 die. So 1, 2. Oh shoot! It's not going to be enough. No. What am I doing? Okay, so 1, 2, 3. So annoying. Oh, the champ. Sorry, let me put that guy back. Where was the other guy? I had one back here, right? So it'll have to be him and the other guy that was with him. Actually, yeah, that works. Cool. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I'll just get the breaches out of combat there. Okay.
So with the Sandguard next then?
Yep. So the 4 strong.
Okay.
Do they have a fight again or anything?
No, they don't. The mortifiers do though.
Alright, so they would have to go down an inch and across. So anything that is...
So actually, yeah, let's activate with these guys, because you'll probably get these guys out of combat otherwise.
Well, they were back here now, right?
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, okay.
You might be able to just get them back out of combat.
Okay, perfect. But so they're back there now. Okay. So you're gonna do the 5 strong then first?
Yeah, that's okay.
Okay, and then they go to 3 to 3. Well, it's gonna be hard for me to do. Yeah, because they're basically gonna be in combat there regardless, irregardless of what happens.
I think I might only be able to get the 2 in on the side first.
Well, this one's is technically within. No, I guess he's not within half an inch. He's within an inch. So yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Unless you want to attack with the other squad, but it's up to you.
I'll just go with those 2 in there first.
Yeah, I can't get away from you anyway, so that doesn't change anything. What's okay? So chat says the bird is the word. Says Ultimentra. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. The bird is the word, folks. They don't hit on 2s in combat?
No, only if they're close to the captain.
Oh, okay.
So that's 3 wounds. That's AP minus loss.
Are they strength 8?
Strength 5, but with +1 to wound.
Oh, that's right. You're blood angels. Ha ha ha. So 1 damage or multiple damage?
2 damage each.
2?
Yeah, that's right.
I'll just re-roll successes here, just to make it faster. So you killed 2. 1 and 2. You have killed 2 of them.
It's Vanguard unit then, so these will do it. It is. Just make sure they're all within fighting range.
Yeah, makes sense. Yeah, you're fine there. You got them all. That's 4 of them. You got them good. Those little rackety racks are feeling happy and about life and stuff. So get excited.
Well annoying if I kill all but one of them and they just reappear again.
That's usually what happens. Just saying. Hence why, and you can see why me having 20 racks would be completely atrociously, like, terrible for my opponent. 4s and 2 damage each. I'll just reroll successes here. So 3 more go down. 1. Actually, no. Let's do this here. 1, 2, 3. Just to keep them. Where's my Agathis?
Oh, there he is. Charge roll with the other guys into. And we'll go with the mortifiers over here.
So that's 5 dead so far this turn. Yep. Sorry, I get to pick now, right? Oh no, yeah. 30, how many birds will die? Place your bets now, folks. 30 attacks. Oh gosh. There's only 12 wounds in that unit, folks. And he definitely did more than 12 wounds. That is a very dead birdie unit. Dead.
So
that's your 4th unit you've killed this turn. He's like, I'm gonna grind them down whether you like it or not. Fabulous.
Cool. I guess it's your racks next, I suppose.
Yeah, that's the only ones there. I have 1 Cataphon Breacher with 2 wounds remaining and 1 Sandguard with 1 wound remaining. So I'm going to hit the Cataphon Breachers because I have 1, 2, 3, 4, and a Sergeant. So that's 9 attacks because they haven't attacked yet. So it'd be good to take some attacks away from your Breachers on 3s and on 4s to wound. So it'd be 3 armor saves. There's a chance. Yeah. There's a chance that I might do some le damage. No.
No. Okay.
I wouldn't have done damage to either of them.
Where would these guys next? They're all within someone's half an inch.
Oh, yeah, they're good. They're completely okay. Oh my goodness gracious. Oh, this has been a fantastic, just slobber knocker of a match. We promised you blood, and this is what we're giving you. Blood. We're giving you blood. Destruction. Devastation. Enunciation.
Not bad at all.
Yeah, not terrible. 4. They have 4 left. So either that or I pass it. No, it doesn't matter. No, yeah, I'll try and make Feel No Pain. See if it matters. Yay! Good job, little dudes. Good job. That's right. Be annoying. Be very annoying.
I guess I've got a decision whether or not to fight these mortifiers again, just to clean up these last couple of beavers.
That's 3 CP.
Yeah, that's a lot of CP. On the other hand, I'm not really using CP for much. I think I might just do it unless you want to affect it. Then.
No, I'm not going to affect it. You can go right ahead.
Probably a waste of CP, but at least we get rid of them.
Okay. Yeah, just gonna. Oh, you're gonna stay where you are. No, it's smart. If you just want to kill them, it's not a bad choice. They will literally be a pain in your backside if you don't kill them.
One might go to morale, but
well, one will, and then
the other one maybe not.
And then the other one is potentially so odds are that one will stick around, right? And on 1 and 6 that they just don't run. So I love the new morale. I think the new morale set is fantastic, personally. Winning on 3s. Okay, needing 6s. Oh, not bad. Wounded and feel no pains. No, you get them. 5. Just enough. Just enough to cut them down. That's your 5th kill this turn.
I'm down to very few CP now.
To 1 CP.
And we'll consolidate in your direction.
You have to go towards the Rex, my good sir. They are the closest. They are the closest. They are very, very close.
We'll just stay where we are then.
Partida entretenida. Muy bien, gracias. Slow Wolf says, go Skari! Good luck to both of you, though. I watch both of your content avidly. Ooh, very cool. An avid content watcher. Nice. Thanks for tuning in. Really appreciate it. So, is that all you can conjure, Saruman?
That is all we have left.
Okay, so my bike's on the far side that took some casualties. On a 1 or 2, they are fine. Ah, they fail. So 1 is going to run away. Heat Lance champion. So 1's going to run. And then I have 3 of them remaining. Oh my goodness! Oh no!
Sorry.
Oh no! At least one of them stuck around. Oh gosh!
Oh, that makes
My
me
Reavers were like, "Nah, we're just gonna die." Thank you. Okay, very much. And I'm just gonna spend the 2 CP to auto pass the 2 ranks.
makes sense.
Yes, yes. Go, my pretties. Cool. Be annoying. Okay, so end of the turn. You do score 2 for engage this time. You have killed 5 things for grind them down, and you did get your priority, but I forced you to move stuff back to try and get the priority target. So that is definitely a change of pace there, which is fantastic for you.
I'm glad that we've managed to clear most of the Dark Eldar that were
Annoying?
out of the board.
Correct.
Sure
However,
another wave of them to deal with again.
yeah, I do get 10 primary points, however, and we move on to the next turn. Oakley dokley. So I've got the witches. There's 2 in there. Perfect. I got those guys. I need to basically kill these raiders again, which is like this. Like if I don't kill those raiders, they're actually really annoying. And I've got a mortifier with 3 and a mortifier with 5, and then 2 mortifiers with 5, plus all your sand guards. In the, if you do you mind passing me the turn, s'il vous plaît? And I still have another 5 sand guard that are in a deep strike. You can just right-click it. It'll go right to my command phase.
Okay.
Okay, so let's just make sure he can't bring anything in this way. Okay, so that's pretty much all set because it's a giant unit. Hooray! So that's fine. You can't do anything there. Okay. I have my homunculus. I have the Beast Pack Master. What am I doing with you, Beast Pack Master? I can't really move block you here. However, I can definitely make it harder for you to make that charge. So, this unit of Rax is going to just do this. And just have a little dude, right, and I'm just going to shuffle them basically up a little bit. Just make it harder for you to make that charge. So I just need the 1 obsec model on there, which is fine. Got the ossifactor in range of those dudes there, and I've got this guy, because they have 9 plus 12, unless you use a CP and stuff. Okay, so at least it makes it harder for you to get up there. Perfect. Unless you want to use a bunch of CP and more, yeah, all that stuff. Alright. 7 inches up for him. He's just going to go with 7. This way, he's fine there. I'm going to bring in this guy in your deployment zone, if I can. 9 inches that way. 9 inches. He can. Hooray! He's just going to come in your deployment zone, and he's going to deploy scramblers. Ha ha ha! Actually, I'm probably going to put him back here, to be honest. I think he can go back there. Maybe. Oop. Yes, he can. So he's going to go back there, put scramblers in your deployment zone, and just be annoying. And then, do you mind measuring out and kind of marking 9 inches in this general area here for me? S'il vous plaît. While I do the rest of my moves, I want to see if I can put my racks out that way, essentially. It's like the big thing. And I need to kill these mortifiers, but I also need to kill these raiders. I think the raiders are the biggest threat right now, and even though I hate those mortifiers with a passion, I need to stop those raiders. However, killing one of the mortifiers would be good. So I got Dark Lances. They've got, so give them options. Okay, one's there, one's there. I've got options. Okay, so this guy's just going to move up as 14. Might as well. Time to get up in your face, essentially. This is going to go up 6 inches. No, they're just, you know what? There's no point in being subtle. Let's just... I'm gonna have some fun at this point. Let's go. Let's get some action going. You ready? You watching, internet? Are you watching? There's gonna be Archon Skari himself. Jump in 11 inches. Can he do it? No, he can't do it. So why would he do that? That's literally like committing suicide. And I only have 2 CP. Oh, it's gonna be really hard for me to kill those guys. I can't fire and fade, which is fine. You ignore AP1, which is fine as well. So you know what? Let's go up this way. With him. Yeah, that's fine by me. Yeah, let's do that. Give you something to shoot at there. This unit of witches, they're not... Well, I just need to put Auxpex on there. So I just put Auxpex on there, move block them again. Okay, so that means that that changes my tone a little bit here. Alright, so that changes the tonality of what I'm doing here. Okay. Need to kill these mortifiers and then potentially shoot this captain on a bike. Could be fun. And I've got that and those. Oh, is that literally how much space I have? To which side of the dice? To the back side? Okay, so that's not happening. 9 inches that way from here. And then 9 inches that way to here. Okay, that might actually, but it's a bit of a loaded charge. Okay, because he's fine there. Just keep the points, keep the points, keep the points. How do I stop you from scoring this one here? I don't think it's possible for me to do that. However, you are like a turn behind in terms of like jumping on me, so there's no point in being like super, super, super aggressive. Just being annoying. Annoying enough to be annoying. But the raiders, yeah, the raiders would be really fun. This dude... What's he gonna do? He's just gonna zone out this part of the table, so you can't like... So you can't bring in your Sangard back here, basically. So 9 inches here, 9 inches here. Yeah, so no Sangard for you. Just keeps that unit of Rex safe. Okay. The witches can go in the middle, which is fine, because they've got 8-inch advance and potentially charge. Oh, you have no CP to... You have no CP to fall back and do your crazy shenanigans with the raiders anymore, do you?
No, I don't.
That's a 2 CP thing, right?
Yeah.
So get out 11 and advance potentially. Okay, yeah. My succubus is going to get out. She's going to advance. Hey, I might as well. This will be very entertaining and fun. She can reroll it on turn 2. She goes 4. So what's 4 and 11 is 15, but she can go 13 essentially.
Dark Elder, just so fast.
15. So I'm actually going to move her back this way here. She's going to go all the way over here because that's dangerous ground, right? Or difficult ground. That's going to be a 8-inch charge. Oof. Okay. That's fine. The other unit of witches needs to kind of do the same. So they're going to do as well. They can reroll that. They get a 5. Perfect. That's my +1 weapon skill witch unit. This is only turn 2, right? This is exciting. This is exciting beyond belief. I'm loving it. So they go 16, 15, 11, 16. So they can go 14 out of the raider. So that'll let them clear that little divot thing. Right over here. Perfect. Actually, I'll put the succubus in there, which is fine. And they're just going to be in coherency or whatever there. Perfect. Okay, so I might not be able to... They can't fall back and shoot and act as normal, can they?
They can't, no.
No, okay. Alright, that's fine by me. Then I have one raider with a Dark Lance that's literally almost dead, which is fine. So I'm going to make use of it. How? To help shoot a dude. My Archon's going to get out. And he's just going to give me rerolls on my Dark Lances, essentially. This Raider is going to move up 12 inches this way. Give myself a -1 to be hit. And he's just going to make sure he's within 6. And then this one's just going to hang out over here and just make sure I can see those mortifiers. That Harmonica, this is just going to stay within 3 inches of those dudes. Okay, okay, okay. And then I've got these heavy bolter guys. I know how tough they are to kill, which is really frustrating. So I'm going to bring out my Cavalite Warriors. Let's do it. Hooray! Oh no. There we go. And they're just going to go on to here, essentially. There we go. Just going to make sure they're all within 12 inches of that unit of ladies. And I'm going to try, chat, not to forget that I have put models in the forest. And make sure that they're with like an inch into the forest or whatever, so that you have to take the -1 to charge them, essentially.
Sounds good.
Yeah.
Just because I don't know Dark Eldar very well. Is that a Dark Eldar thing to be able to get them out after they've blown
No,
over?
that's my strategic reserves. Remember, I had a unit of 10 Cabalites and 5 witches in strategic reserve as well.
Sorry, I thought they were getting out of the Vader.
Yeah, so I still have the 10 guys in that vehicle as well. Basically.
What's the Splinter 5 on them?
What, sorry? Yeah, ideally. This rack over here is just going to go and touch the terrain over here so you can see through that window into those witches. And by witches, I mean ladies. Scramblers over there. Now, the key is, do I try to harass you and stop you from getting points at all, or do I wait? Well, I got my priority. I don't think I need to be super greedy. Okay, so let's just go with this then. I think I'm good with that. Awesome. So first things first, we're going to do... Oh, I should probably change the fact that it is currently Drukhari bottom of turn. Yay! Thank you, chat. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Hopefully everybody's having fun. Hey, Avery Nan. Okay, so let's do some shooting, shall we? First thing I'm going to do is
Did you want to...
Oh, yes.
You didn't want to take the racks out here, then?
I totally do. That's why I have 2 CP left.
And are they morale as well, or not?
That's why I auto-passed the morale with them.
Oh, yeah, you did. Sorry, my bad. Yeah, I forget.
It's all good. Do not worry about it. They can't fit here, they can't fit there. So you know what? We're just going to put them right in the middle. Right here. And I'm going to make sure their guns, and well, not in the middle, but on that objective over there, I'm going to make sure their guns can see you. And can shoot you. Because why not? Look at that. Look at that. Good old little guys. That's why units of 20 are silly right now, because that would have been like, there's no way in heck you would have killed 20, like, ever.
It's probably kill 10 with 2
yeah, exactly.
And the breaches starting as well.
Okay, so let's do some shooting. So first I like doing stuff that doesn't have a choice, but in this case I have to do stuff that I need to shoot with. Actually, this bike is going to hide, like, back here, but he's going to stay an inch away from the wall, so you can't, like, physically charge him, essentially. Whoop. He's just going to... So you can't physically charge him through the wall. And he's going to go onto the last floor there, so you can't actually get up to him. Okay. Because it's 3 inches each, yeah. Okay. So the Slith is fine there. Let's start with the Dark Lance. It's all best messed up against the mortifiers. So messed up Dark Lance into mortifiers. Oh, he hit! Oh my goodness. And he didn't win. Wah, wah, wah. I do not have a CP. Alright, the other Dark Lance into the mortifiers. Oh, he missed. Wah, wah, wah. Okay, they shot, so that shot, that shot. So I've got the entire unit of Cabalites that came in from reserve firing into your Retributors. 20 shots. Pew, pew, pew. 18, 19, 20. And 3s. And 4s. So that many armors.
Contributors.
Yeah, so it'd be 6 in total.
Okay. 3 save.
So 3.
6 plus 1, I think.
Oh, that's right. They're like me.
Remarkably.
Yeah, they're
Remarkably.
like, we got this. What are you worried about? Okay, fair enough. So I'll do the factor from the furthest unit of Rex, just one factor shooting. Pew pew. It missed. Then the one that's in the ruin missed, and then the ones that came in from reserve, 1 hits, winning on 2s, -3 AP.
6 up saver.
And it's just 1 damage, but it doesn't matter.
Sorry.
Easy roll to 6,
Yep.
which is fine.
What's down this one?
Okay, fair enough. Grumble, grumble. It's funny because little units of sisters are like surprisingly durable. They're
Yeah.
so hard to kill sometimes.
Surprising when they ignore
Alright.
-1.
Oh, shoot. I get another Phantasm Grenade Launcher against your sisters. Sorry, he gets 2 shots. And hits once. And doesn't wound, but you're -1 leadership. Because that might matter. And then the other Kabalite Warrior Squad. That would be 8 this time. 8 saves. Very nice, very nice.
Sorry,
That's okay. Yep. So 4.
Yep, that's
Potential. There's potential. Unless his
I need to
Valor's
take
Heart
four-
saves are
4
like...
6 up. Wow, that's still great.
Oh, no.
2 more dead.
Yeah. They're like, we're good. We got this. Okay.
Okay. We'll take the superior
Oh,
to already be
okay.
leadership. Probably 6 afterwards.
Okay, so the sniper rifle from the homunculus will fire into that same unit. Come on, homunculus. You got this. 1 shot from the homunculus. Pew! He hits. Needs a 3 to wound, but a 6 does immortal. Come on, buddy! No, he does 1 at minus... No, 1. 1 armor save because you don't care about AP 1. Wow.
3 to 7. Okay.
So 2 live, eh? Well
I
then.
can't believe how well these guys are doing.
Well then. Yeah, no, they've been like, we're good. Get out of here. Okay, fair enough. I don't think I have much else to do. Well, I did my scramblers, my Orgol, which is fine. That's what he's going to do. And then I'm going to do charging. You know what? The Kabalites need a charge. They're going to try charging 2 multi-meltars. They're, 9 minus, because they came out 9 inches. 9 minus, 9 minus 2. They need an 11? Sure. Make it, folks. And they get a free reroll. Oh, so close. It's so close. Look at that.
Very close.
So close. That's a 10. Okay, so those 2 multi-meltars might... Oh, you don't have any 1s for morale, eh? Yes. So they might actually...
Choose morale.
Yeah. Does that help?
Yeah, it does help quite a lot, yeah. It'd be a 5 when they would be leadership.
5. Oh, look at that. That is going to help. Good for them. Okay, so the succubus is going to charge into your raiders.
Okay.
Do you want to overwatch?
No.
She makes it in with a -2 there, so that's a 7. Rawr. Yeah, I don't think I can get to those eradicators with a 6-inch after that. Oh, sorry. That's I rolled a 9, so it is a 7. Yeah. Can I move? I don't think I can move far enough. No, I can't. That's a shame. So I'm going to keep her nice and central. The witches are going to charge in as well. Roar. They go 5 inches, which should be just enough. Meh. To just be annoying once again. That's literally their job. Yeah, I'm actually going to move them out like this so they can kind of screen around my succubus. Okay, so I'm going to start with the succubus. Why not? I'll just fight with her. She has 5 attacks. 5 attacks sitting on 2s. Rerolling 1s. Thank you to herself. And wounding on 2s at -3. So 4, because she's strength 6. 4 at -3.
4 6 option.
Yeah. Ow, 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 ow. Ow, ow, ow. Ow, 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 ow. 3.
3 go through.
D3 damage each. So the first one does, hiya, 1 damage. Second one does, hiya, 2 damage. So I kill 1. Third one does 1 damage. So 1 and 1 takes a wound. Now, is this pillar supposed to be here? Is that how that works? Yeah.
I have no idea. Then 1 takes a wound.
No. 1
Oh,
died,
sorry.
and 1
was
takes
it
1
only 1
wound.
that died?
Yeah, because I rolled terrible for the D3 damages.
Okay, so he's down to 2 wounds.
I
Is that
rolled
right?
terrible for the 3d6 damage. Actually, she'd basically kind of go like that, and then they'd basically move up like this, rare, or whatnot. No, flip. Oh wait, they get to swing now. Yay! That would be, 16 attacks. Hitting on what are they? The weapon skill 2. Hitting on 2s, rolling 1s. Thank you, my lady. And then wounding on 4s, because apparently you're only T3. So 8 saves, no AP. 4 ups. Yeah. Nice. I killed the 1 extra. Oh yeah, baby. Okay, so going down here. Okay, something like that. Cool. Coolio. And that's all I got for attacks, so you can go right ahead.
Okay. We'll go all into the witches then.
Yep. Oh gosh. Actually, they're not going to move closer, by the way. They're going to stay like back here, like this.
They have any -1s to hit or anything like that?
No, God no.
Yeah, okay. Just do normal attacks then. So we've got 4 with the cavalry sabers, and then 6 with stomping hoof attacks.
Yep.
So hitting on 4s.
Nice.
Good job.
To T3.
Moving on to these then.
Yep.
So 2 with -1.
4 ups. Good.
And then the other 6.
Yep. Little horsies. Horse dogs.
Hitting on 4s.
Ow, they say.
And moving on to these.
4 ups. And 6 ups. Nope, 2 go down. 1 and 2. Cool. That's not enough to cause morale or anything. So they are okie dokie. Okay.
We'll owe you morale on my guys in return.
Yeah. Gonna burn a miracle dice there, or what?
We will burn a miracle dice for
that does make sense.
And yeah, I guess on a 6 I fail with the horse dogs.
Yeah, I guess that makes sense. Oh, they fail and they're under 50 now. Uh-oh. They might run away. If I kill them, that'd be fantastic. 1s and 2s. 1 and 3 chance. Well, 1 more. Oh my goodness gracious. I'm okay with that. You're gonna kill the alpha? Oh no, that's okay. You're gonna keep the alpha.
Wow. That's a good point, actually.
Wow. There you go.
Probably should have removed them so the witch wasn't in combat, but I guess the other witches were out of combat at least and we can shoot them. To be honest, that's probably more important because they've got OBSEC.
Yep, you need to kill the ones that have OBSEC for sure. Okay, so are you burning? Yeah, you're burning that. Perfect. So yes, at the end of my turn, I get my 3 for domination, I get my 2nd scrambler, and I get my 3 for priority, but I got my scrambler in your zone, so I don't have to worry about going back there ever again. However, you do get 10 points, which is good.
I don't think that there's going to be much chance of me taking away your home objectives at any point here. What do we do this turn then? So, first things first,
I love it. So we're moving on to turn 3 for the Imperium.
Okay.
I feel Dark Lance need a buff. Yes, oh yeah. I think Dark Lances, I have a feeling, will be D3 plus 3. Ah, stretch. Thank you, Tanya, for reminding me to stretch. Oh my gosh.
Let's generate a miracle dice then, which is a massive one.
Cool.
Then
the morale
we will,
one.
Then we'll do Canticle of the Omnissiah and we'll roll for it this time, which is a 5, which I'll have to take it. +1 strength. Not exactly the best.
Yep.
So what happens when I try and pull back from your succubus?
Not against non-infantry, only against infantry.
Oh, okay, so basically,
So your raider's fine. He can just move away. It's fine. Yeah, he can fall back, no problemo.
First things first, then we'll move these catacombs up 5 inches, head in the general direction of the central objective.
They are coming to get me. Oh, and you got your 3 for grind them. Let's make sure we do that for you. Whoa. You got 3 for grind them from your second turn. Cool.
There's mortified folk right over here. We've got 9 inches there.
I love your list. It's a really fun, like, just killy list with a whole bunch of stuff that makes it hard to, like, because you got threats everywhere, right? So it's like, I got this and I got this, and it's, like, hard to focus on what you need to focus on. So it can be a challenge.
Yeah, I think it would be best to try and make something where basically everything is fairly deadly. Yeah, I know you're dark held all this. It's just hideous for the amount of board control you can grab with it.
Yep.
It's very, very well built. You've still got 1 unit of witches in reserve then, don't you?
Correct.
And they're going to be coming in somewhere over in 4 edges.
Correct. I still have the 1 unit. They are very, very sneaky, you see. I'm, you know, it's been such a fun just being able to play games and stuff like that, so.
Good deployment to Sandover. Sorry, messing up TTS there.
It's all good, don't worry about it.
That one's just that side, this one would have to be back behind the room. I'll do somewhere I'm going into. Probably Captain Bike just wants to make himself into a bit of a cannonball and just throw himself into enemy fire.
Yeah, Archon Skari wants a piece of him. Bring it.
I think he might get a piece of him.
Yes, let's do it. That'll be so much fun.
Something to add to the trophy collection, I think.
I love it. I absolutely love it. He's like, I'm doing this. Yes, yes, you are doing this. Oh, God. At least I still have tanks for you to have to deal with, you know? So it's good.
And they would need a 7-inch charge to get into those guys. Because they're +1 for blood angels.
Yep.
My engines here back here will do an advancement.
Yep.
So he's going to go a whopping 12 inches. That was very helpful.
Very nice. He's like, hold off the backfield. We have learnt. Oh no, or not. Go forward. We have learnt our lesson. Maybe.
And screen. Good. Probably some screen this time to try and stop you doing it like your turn behavior.
I like it. He's taking a page out of my book. He's like, oh yeah? You think you can screen? Well, I can screen you too.
It's like we learnt hard lessons on the whole screen.
Steve says, go Skari. Thanks, Steve. Appreciate it. You better win. What do you mean? We're just playing. We're having fun. We're rolling some dice. It's a very entertaining match. And we're trying to bring you entertainment.
Go on, little mortifiers. Over you go.
They're gonna slam.
Let's go for Eradicators, moving 5 inches over this one. And they just won't go over the obstacle. I'll be positioned.
Yep. Yeah, it's fun. Yeah, you can just move that one guy just back there. Boom, done.
This guy. I can do a little bit of shuffling then. So if we go 9 inches to there, we'll throw 1 inch there.
I love how he's just like measuring it out now. He's like, oh, I gotta measure this out because it's already come to bite me in the butt. One time too many.
The lessons of this game, I feel like every over 40k start getting a hold of things again.
Yeah, that's
it's
good.
like, oh yes, deep strike screening, that is a thing that you should do.
Yeah, you need to make sure you screen your backfield. It's so important. You should pretend like you have an Auspex. And you use tactics.
Let's go with that.
Only entertained if Skari wins. God, what is that, Steve? Come on. You're entertained regardless. Because we're rolling dice and we're having fun. And it doesn't matter who wins or loses. It's actually been, like, there's been some crazy stuff that's happened this game. We've had, like, the Repentia, the Retributors being like, we have the most, feel no pains. Like, they were so good. They should have, like, totally just gotten murdered. Oh, it was such a fun little thing there. So hilarious. Absolutely hilarious.
I'm pretty sure these same guys want to go somewhere. I don't think we're going to be. Let's see what's the range on these your witchy folk. It would have a reasonable chance of a charge actually, if we wanted. Yeah, let's do it then. Guards. 12 inches over here. And then we'll go Sandal.
They're like, we got this. Look at us go. We're the fastest in all of the land.
Yeah, they're like, we killed, I think, almost 2 rats last time. So they're feeling pretty good about themselves.
Well, they also shot a witch unit to death. So, you know, they can feel more
Let's go with
satisfied.
that. Make them feel better about themselves. These cash prawns over here. Yeah, let's make. Yeah, bet that you might well be able to get them. I don't know. Might not be able to get the entire unit and have spread out a little bit.
Yeah,
I think
makes
it's
sense.
over here towards Mr. Ghoul.
I don't think Chris is ever going to make that mistake again. He's being like, I'm going to measure every inch of my back line.
Sorry, I'm starting to play a bit slower now.
No, it's good. I like it. It's fun. It's completely okay.
Spooks me.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, might probably get there. Guess we'll see. I think it might be. You guys have moved. Loads 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 have moved. And we'll just have some sand guard to throw down somewhere in the sky.
Correct. Where shall they arrive?
He's got to be over on this flank somewhere, because that's where all the stuff is.
Correct.
Are you feeling mean and tried to jump Archon Skari?
Will they? Will they get him?
Okay, so can't deploy the 9, so here, so that will be up to there. We can't deploy, so basically looking
Well,
in
the
middle ground between those.
yeah, so
Yeah, the Archon.
this model here would be the closest there, so 9 would be around there, but this model here might actually push you further back. Yeah, so you'd have to be like there. That would be like your distance there for him. And then this one here is, yeah, just within 10 there. And then to Skari, that's 9.4. Yeah, you're good. He's like, I'm just going to go for it. I love it. That's the spirit. See, that's how stories are made. The Sanguinary Guard running out to, like, beat up on Archon Skari. They're like, he's in that building somewhere. Charge, lads, charge.
If in doubt, just throw more sand guards. About as usual. Sorry, I will fall back with this alpha. That would be,
The Raider's going to run away?
yeah.
Oakley dokley. Oakley dokley.
Tonight. I think he will just want to stay on the objective. Yeah, he will just stay on the objective.
Yeah.
Go around that. Okay then. That's done for me. Let's do
I like it.
Shooting.
Let's do some. Oh, sorry, I don't know if the camera missed me there or not, but I was literally yawning up a storm because I'm exhausted.
So let's try and fire this Beastmaster once and for all. We have.
What, sorry?
We're going to try and fire the Beastmaster with our arc rifles.
Okay. How
I
many?
think that we might have line of sight within the third one as well on the ground floor.
3? Yeah, you're good. Yeah. 3 of them shooting to Mr. Beastmaster. Well, Beastmaster.
40.
Oh.
And that's a improbable amount of exploding systems.
Well, that's, you know what the probability of that happening is? When it actually happens? 100%. When it happens. -2. Yeah, he's going to take at least that many. Yeah, no, he's dead. You got him. He's very dead. Blah. Cool. Your go. Again. I like the combinations. He's got lots of combat punch. He's got shooting punch. He's got mid-range punch. Like, his list is very well designed for the missions, which is also fantastic.
Big theory was to try and get the best backfield units in the breaches with a whole load of the best units just trying to.
It's good. And the breaches are big enough that they block and they're like big and annoying to deal with, and like they're good and they're Auxpex, so that's always a good idea.
Yeah. Don't think we've got very much line of sight on much stuff with these guys. Did this guy have line of sight on the witch? No. Actually, face to face.
Okay, here. Do this guy here. Witches. Do this guy here onto the Urgol, because there's no point in wasting his shot, right?
That's very nice of you. Thank you for that.
Yeah, might as well.
Cheers. Oh, yeah. Sorry, that's apology for your incredibly good sportsmanship there.
So it's all good, you know. Karma's like, yes, he should. He should very much hit him. He has a 5-up invul. Hey, there you go. That's the spirit. Feel no pain. Yay, he takes 1 damage. See, karma goes both ways. You see, you were nice, things happen, then you're nice, but now he's just going to get shot by the other guys, which is fine. Maybe survive.
I don't think we've got range or anything else with those 3, so...
Yeah. So that this is turn 3 now, right? So 3 or 5. Yeah. Okay.
Okay. We are throwing 2 of the Catron breaches into the witches.
Yep.
And the other 3 into the Urgle. The
Will
Urgle ones
the Urgle survive? Maybe. Got the same amount of hits as against the other one, almost.
first. 3 is to win.
Okay. 5 up invulnerable saves. Go, Mr. Urgle! Come on! Let's do it! No! He takes 3 D3s. No! No! If you roll 3 ones, there's a chance he'll live. There's still a chance. 9?
The opposite of that.
No! That's not what I wanted, but he did his job. 16 points to get me my scramblers in your zone. Perfect.
Yeah. That sounds like very good units for the whole mission.
Oh yeah,
Let's
fantastic units.
Let's go for these ones into the witches then.
Yep.
Just the 1 hits. 2 becomes 2.
Yep. Do.
Here's the win. That's 2 up minus 2.
6s and so yeah, D3 damage each if you want to roll those.
First one.
3 damage
3.
and 2 damage. So 2 damage and 3 damage. So 2 go down. There is 1 remaining, which is the sergeant, which is the Hecatrix, which is back here. Hiya! Rawr. Oh.
Okay. We'll now attempt to fry the succubus with multi-belters and things. So
You're going to shoot the Eradicators at her?
Yeah.
That's amazing. He's like, time to melt her.
You can't be too careful with these.
Oh, that's so funny. You are aware she has a 3-up invulnerable save, right?
Yes.
Okay, perfect.
Let's go for the multi-belter first.
Oh, that's so funny. It's like, just turn her into slag.
That's 2 wounds
okay.
so far.
1 goes through.
Is it
Which is
CP
going to be...
or is it not a CP? Or do you
No,
not have any CP?
I have 0 CP. So that's 6 damage. Will she survive? No, she's dead. So you save yourself the hassle. Blop. Womp womp womp. It's a beautiful thing about melt-a-guns.
That would be very silly to leave this one alive and then fail all my charges. But we do have like 3 units of Vanguard, all of whom can charge her. So I'm feeling optimistic, and that will get us a bit more movement. So we'll leave her alive. Let's have a look at these. What's next then? We've got 2 rooms left. I don't know if we've got anything else that we can shoot with the mortifiers. These guys might be out of line of sight behind terrain. And these guys definitely are.
Yep.
So yeah, we'll just 2 units of mortifiers. Let's just throw everything into that raider that's on 2 rooms.
Yep. Gotta kill the tanks. Gotta kill the transports. The speedy way that the Dark Elves are to get around, for sure.
Nice to win. Yeah. 3 rooms. Nice
Cool.
one.
So 4 damage. Hiya. No, 3 damage. It's gonna go down. Does she blow? She does, just for good measure.
Oh dear. Sorry. That's really not.
Don't apologize. It's all good. So Archon Skari is gonna take. He takes 1, and it takes 1. The Rax take 1, and they take 1. The Succubus, the Slith, my apologies, takes 3. Uh-oh. Will the Slith survive? He does, with 1, so he has 1 remaining. Lucky little Succubus Slith there, sorry. Archon Skari goes down to 2 remaining. And I lost 1 of these. Oh, I lost 1 of them. And then the Homunculus is going to take some too. So he takes 3 as well. 6 is for him. Mega explosion. And into the unit of Rex. 2 into the unit of Rex. And they take 2 as well. Well, they killed 2. However, they killed the Raider. However, they capitalized on everybody else.
Yeah, that was unexpected. Sorry about that.
It's all good. 2.
Silly
He's like, "Bablam! We promised you fireworks We're giving you fireworks. Okay. What else can you shoot me with?
Let's throw some multi-melters into the raider then, I guess. So we have some
Might as well. The 2 that survived.
4 shots. Hitting on 3s. Oh no, it's going to be hitting on... But it doesn't matter either way, does it?
3's rolling once because the canoness is right there.
Good point. Thank you for that.
Yeah, no worries.
So you're remembering more of the rules than I am. 3s
Lead
to
on
win.
3s. Okay.
Yeah, just
5 up. No, 1 goes through. But you are nice and close, though.
D6 plus 2.
Good old melty-guns. So 5 damage. Feel no pains. Takes 3 damage. Down to 7. Whee!
We will throw the mortifiers over here. They will go for... Actually, no, we'll go for these breaches next, actually.
Yeah,
They
makes sense.
may as well try and finish off the raider.
Yep.
A good measure. So 8 shots. So he's -1 to hit because of the cover, isn't he? So.
Yep.
Ouch. Okay. That was
So
not
2
good.
hits.
2 hits.
So because
very
the
swingy with
arc
those
rifle things is good. Yeah, like they
Yeah.
either do like incredible or they do nothing.
Or they're doing literally nothing.
Yeah.
It's
1
toughness.
because I'm T5. I'm T5.
Oh, you're T5.
So now he does nothing.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
We'll go for the Vanguard, I suppose. But we do have range on the cavalry squad in there, don't we? Yeah, 18 inches. So -1, but they're hitting on 2s because of the captain. So is he on 3s? You're rolling 1s.
Yep.
Yeah, like it.
Nice. Good roll.
Wounding on 3s.
What's the AP on these?
-1.
Okay, so 5 ups. And 6 ups. So 4 go down.
How is it 5 up then? Is it?
What, sorry?
How come it's 5 up? Sorry.
Oh, sorry,
Oh,
that's
it's-
right. 6 ups.
oh, it's the
My
base, yeah.
apologies.
Sorry,
I think I only made like 1 or whatever.
Yeah, you only made 1 5 up.
So yeah, so an extra dude, so 5 guys. That's right. Sorry, in WTC they make they give light cover to forests.
Do they? Fair enough.
Yeah. So that's just I'm used to practicing with them being a light cover as well. Cool.
Fair enough. Sounds right. Is that
Well, it's a lot better. It's a lot better than not doing anything, right? Other than just slowing people down and -1 to hit. So.
We'll go for the captain on bike into the Cabalites as well.
Yep.
Hitting on 3s. Wounding on 3s. Wow, he's done well.
5s and 6s. So 3 go down. Oh, what's he doing? Cool. So 3 go down. Doop doop doop.
Canada's bolt pistol for what it's worth. Hitting on 3s.
She still has reroll once for herself, right?
Oh yeah, she does. Sorry, not cool.
Yeah. I don't think they have the
you're
core thing yet.
doing more on Gold Snyder.
Nice.
One more.
Good roll for her. You just shooting into that Cavalite squad?
Yeah.
Go, another one. Go blop.
Just like one of those left now.
There's 1 left.
No, might be from there. Okay, so what do we have left? We've got the mortifiers with their heavy bolters. I think the mortifier heavy bolters will go into this back unit of racks over here.
Yeah, makes sense.
And it's at least next turn. I don't think we can regenerate them, can we? Because you're into the CP. But then I'm sure we'll have another unit of racks popping up after that. 3s to hit them. And then 3s to wound.
Nice roll.
We
How
have-
many did you roll? 12?
I didn't. Yeah, I rolled 18.
rolled-
sorry.
you rolled-
Sorry, I'll completely redo that.
That's all good.
Sorry.
I was like, that's. I'm pretty sure there's
no,
only 2 left.
Impossible. Sorry, I'm making lots of mistakes.
It's all good. It's all good. That's why I'm here. I just like remind you of stuff. It's all good. That's how this works. Nice. There you go.
Yeah,
It's about the same,
bloody
pretty
catching
much. I love it. So 4. I'll just reroll successes. And will it be 3? It is only 3. Yes. 1, 2, 3. It is only 3. Aye.
It might be finally the end of our gun, do we? Don't really want to shoot these sand guards at that one because that didn't stop us charging, and we definitely want to charge.
Got to get that extra movement while you
5
can.
over there. Okay, so what's going on this side? I think it is. Fortunately, Archon Skari has really just made himself the only thing that I can really target there because he's the only thing within 1 inch of that side of the ruin.
Well, you can the Sandguard can declare charge to anything within 12, right?
Yeah.
It's anything. Basically, they would just you can't get to these guys
Yeah.
with like a vehicle or a bike or whatever, right?
No.
So that's the thing that goes with them.
Yeah, Sandguard are literally just going to have to declare a charge on Archon Skari then. Hopefully he doesn't make
I
every
love it.
single shadow
Let's
set.
do it.
Shadow
Needs an
fail
8.
save.
The Sandguard, big money. This is for the cinematic. Ooh, they make
Oh, we
it.
do have an 8.
Barely, because they get +1, 2 as a
Very,
charge.
very damning.
They're like, oh, here you come, Archon Skari. Archon's like, oh, Shadowfield. Boop, 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 boop. Hopefully the Shadowfield works. We shall see. We shall see.
Yeah, it's definitely a risk. It's either going to be here, but it's going to be likely all of them death. We'll all see.
Yeah. You just want to get into him, right?
Yeah, sorry.
Yeah. Cool. Yeah, that's fine. You're good. You're good. Archon Skari's like, oh, I think I got a little too close. Yeah.
We will go for the charge on this raider.
Well,
So that
technically, yeah, because you have 8. Yeah, so yeah, that's fine. I'm not gonna fend angle it. He's gonna go up into the
within
raider.
8, so I believe that will be a 6-inch charge.
Yeah, or he's 7. So yeah, he makes it. He has an 11. Look at that.
12
Look at him go.
Where does this guy want to go with that big movement?
He's like,
Probably
I'm
switch.
just now it's my turn. He says.
He just literally just throw himself onto that objective and make himself as big a nuisance as possible.
Yep. Yeah. There you go.
We will go for. Does Canada's just literally want to go up? Yeah, the Canada's will literally just declare a charge on the.
The raider as well. Fair.
A 8, I believe. Yeah, she's not going anywhere. I believe these mortifiers are too far out to do anything. We'll go for these eradicators first, charging the Hecatrix.
Yep.
Seem to always wind up charging with the eradicators.
6. So they need a 5 + 2. They need a 7.
Oh, okay.
They make it. They're like, that one witch. Oh, we're gonna get you. They say.
Go close combat eradicators.
Go gadget eradicators for sure. I love it.
So yeah, they get it's move 6.
I can't believe this is only turn 3. Oh my goodness, what a slobber knocker of a match. I'm gonna have to be calling it a game at some point soon anyway, so we'll be able to talk it out after.
Okay. So put these guys over into the witch. Yeah, sorry, I know I'm not the fastest with TTS and it's definitely a learning curve. Okay, so 8 inches. So that's +1, so they will need 7. Which they get a 3. So I think we'll CP re-roll that one with one of the precious few CP left. And 1. And the stuff there. This Sandguard squad. So they are. So they're just outside 7, so they would need a 6 then.
Yep, makes sense. And you already CP rerolled?
Yes, so yeah, can't re-roll this.
Okay. So that's the big unit. It's gonna get in.
Yes, it is. So 9-inch movement. So front one can get to there.
Yep.
And then, sorry, I'll just reposition those so they're not on top of the barricade.
No problem.
suspect these mortifiers can't charge literally anything whatsoever.
Correct.
Or jet bikers annoyingly out of reach. These
Okay,
guys
let's
are
do some
definitely in
combats.
Thanks to them. Okay,
Unless you want to jump in with your retributors.
we'll live. More valuable, not in there. With the Sangard into Archon Skari.
Let's see what. Put your bets in now. Does Archon Skari survive? Jason Dillingham. The game's going well, actually. We're having a lot of fun. This is turn 3 for the Imperium. It's been a back and forth game. The Imperium have, in this turn, gotten a bit of like a good leg up in terms of the positioning. Huh? Sorry, where are you going? Here?
Not doing very well with this.
Are you going to target all of these at like everything, or what?
I don't know. I guess, yeah, if they can lock up the racks, then we will do it. The main thing is they just all need to be in striking range of Skari.
Okay, well, I guess that's the hard part there, because you have to be within half an inch of a model that's within half an inch. You can't be on the wall.
Mm-hmm.
And so, you know, so you can be within an inch of him, which I'll give you like him there.
Okay.
And then he can, so you could potentially do him like within half an inch of him or whatever through the wall. So that's 3 so far.
Okay.
And then the others, like what do you want to do with the others here? These 2.
Not going to be able to get in then.
Do you want to get them in the racks or the slith? You know, it's not, you can't fight them, but.
Do you want to engage them or not? They have 2 up saves, so fairly resistant to it. I think they'll just stay where they are and not bother.
Okay.
Right, yeah, you know what, yeah, let's add them all up. Add them all up.
Yeah.
They might just die anyway.
Yeah, there you go. Just like that. Plop. Good.
Yeah, can't fight them.
I'd say, well, it's a smart idea because I can't fall back and act as normal because I don't have any CP, right? So if you tie me up in combat, that's not good for me, right?
Okay, we have 12 attacks to try and kill an Archon then.
Yeah,
So,
exactly.
hitting on 2 or 3 rolling ones because of the nearby captain.
Okay, core. Let's do this. They're like, we got this. They're strength 5, are they? Oh, no, 2s, right? Because +1.
Yeah.
Archon Skari's going to have to make some Shadowfield saves. Let's see if he survives this.
2s.
Yep. Look at that. Amazing. That's 10 of them.
Okay.
Okie dokie. Skari, what should we do? First one. He passes. Second one.
First one is.
He's okay. Third one. He fails.
No.
So that'll be a dead Skari. Yeah, no, that was. Ah, I wanted to fight your commander. You disallowed me to fight your commander. That's not fun at all. Sad face in Piccadilly.
I'll basically just
Yeah, no, it's good. You're good there.
I'm bad at TTS.
Yeah, so good.
We'll go with the captain on by next again. It's going to be Vader. I don't think you've got any CPs interrupt.
No, I have 0 CP right now.
There we are. So 8 stats. It's gone 2s.
Yep.
Very nice. Big rolling on 1. There is.
And he's strength 4 or 5 or?
Strength 5. So
Fours.
+1 to wound. So wound on
3s.
That
Yeah. 4 -2.
Yeah.
6s. And 8 damage. Will I survive? No. Barely.
You blow up.
Barely. Does he explode? No. And then I have 10 models inside. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 models inside. And none of them die. Okay. So which is closer? I'm going to make sure this... Yeah, that's fine. I'm good with that. They're just going to do this here. And they're going to get out within 3. Yeah, something. I don't know if I can do that. They're just going to get out like right here. If you want to come fight me, you can come fight me. What, sorry?
No way I'm taking that objective anytime soon.
And the raider did die. Oh no!
And just for the hell of it, for consolidation, then we'll just move up, tie up these guys.
Cool. You'll get into
They
them.
can get to slap me back.
Perfecto. I like it. I like it a lot. Okay.
Just go with these guys over here to try and kill Mrs. Hecatrix.
Yep.
That'll just mosey on over the objective.
No problemo. 11 attacks against your captain guy. 9, 10, 11. Hitting on 2s and hitting and wounding on 5s. T5, right? Yeah. So 4 saves on your captain.
Okay. I regret not playing for a Stormshell.
For the +1. Yeah.
Please to save.
There you go.
And you just get to reroll
Come
one
on!
save. What
Yes!
was
1 damage.
It is down
That's
to
right. 5 remaining. Oh, baby. That's the
Okay.
beginning of the end for that captain.
Roll this Vanguard unit quickly in the middle.
Here, I'll save you rolling. She'll just die. Because there's nothing I can, like, there's no point. Like, at this point, it's going to be hard for me to get, from this point on, it's very hard for me to actually beat the game because of the fact that I can't damage your mortifiers, and they're the ones that are going to do the most of damage. Like, I can go for the primary objectives, and that's what my army does well, but I don't think I'm going to kill much anymore, which is a big deal.
Yeah.
Okay, so my rackety racks here. My rackety racks and my slither-see slith. And my rackety slither-see sliths. Okay, so they're just going to kind of tuck in here and all get in there. How many in that unit? Is that unit number 2? How many have I lost in 2? 1. So that's 19 attacks. Do. 21. 19. Hitting on 2s now. And wounding on 4s. So that would be 7 arm saves on the Sandguard unit. Just nickel and diamond them.
Alright. So, just to say.
They're fine. The Slith is going to go with his 3 attacks. 3 hits. And strength 5, yeah, so 3 wounds. At -1.
Yeah. Saving on 3s then.
He killed one!
He brings down a Vanguard.
Oh my goodness. Look at that little dude.
-1 is in post combat, by the way. I didn't mention earlier, but I always forget him later at work.
Oh, -1 to hit. Okay, that would just offset the +1 to hit for me. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay, well, that's all I got, buddy. I do get my 10 points again, though. Bloop, bloop. And you do get your, I believe you have engage again. Yep, so you have your engage, which is good. So, and you get your priority, 1, 2, 3, and you get your engage, 1, 2, 3. And then you have how many kills for grind them down? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then the witch is 6, and the cycle 7. Yeah, so I can't stop you from scoring that. Okay. So, how are we going to make this happen? Yeah, so they're going to have to basically move that guy back. Move these guys up, because they're going to have to go in there. You have 1 CP, right? That allows your Sanguinary Guard to heroic?
Yeah.
Alright. Yeah, that's so good, like, late game. That's, like, absolutely fantastic late game, which is good.
I was thinking it would be quite handy. It's quite handy to have a Vanguard on that objective with that ability.
So they're going to go, there's 7. Now I need to be within 2 inches of you when you're within an inch of an objective, of that to charge you. So I'm going to need a 7-inch charge there. And then it'll force you to use a CP for Heroic Intervention if you want to do that. Okay, so that's fine, but I kind of have to stop you from getting away with points, basically. So they're going to have to kind of get up in your grill here. Which is fine. And something along these lines. You get what's going on. There, they're just going to stay in formation. Okay. Okay, so that's that. That's, oh, and there's one more dude over here. So then we have 1 Heat Lance Raider. Reaver Jet Bike, which I kind of have to go and deal with some mortifiers here. Okay, you have 9 inches back here. And 9 inches. You did block me off quite nicely back here, which is good. Over here, you gave me some... You almost gave me enough room. So all the way back here would be 9 there, and that's 9 there. Perfect. And if I go here, that's 8. And if I go there... Okay, so I might be blocked off there. Definitely not blocked off here. This guy's basically going to move up 6 inches, 7 inches this way.
Oh, did not owe me a morale test, that guy.
No, he's fearless on turn 3 because he's Blackheart. So I'm going to be out of
Yeah,
3,
I
so you
forgot
can't
that, that was
heroic.
a
And
plus 1.
he's going to deploy scramblers in the midboard, so he'll just get me my scramblers.
Sounds good.
Oh, cool. And then, so that's going to have to happen there. That's going to have to happen there. At least stop you from shooting me, which is fine. I get to attack you with at least one thing, which is okay. The Slith is going to pull back. He's just going to pull back there. These racks are going to move up into the forest here because they can. Oh, they go 5 in the forest, but just to get in the forest so I'm not negative to hit you there. Okay. What's sorry?
I'll just give you the turn so you get your command point.
You can just right click it so that then it goes right to my command points, basically.
Oh.
Yeah. He's gonna have to go up this way. Yep. And this Reaver jet bike is going to have to stay over here and hold that objective. Yep. And then what do I want to do with my witches? So my witches, but then it's these guys that I'm worried about over here. Yeah, you did it. You did a good job blocking me off, which is fabulous. Absolutely fantastic.
Thinking just one turn of you taking me off one of the objectives is probably quite a big deal at this point.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. Well, the obsec, like it all comes down to that obsec at the end of the game, right? Like that obsec is just the thing that is the most massive part of this whole process, right? So that's why it's so important. So I'm gonna put her back here, and no, they're gonna go over here. So they're gonna just hide back here.
Okay. Objective secured already for that one.
What's right?
An objective secured already for that objective.
Okay. Okay, so let's do some shooting. First things first, and then I've got my Cavalite Warriors. Do I want to fold them back so that they can just be like annoying? No, they're fine in there. They're good. Okay, so the 2 also factors into your 2 Retributors. 1 hit, 2 hits, and 2 wounds. Minus 3 on the Retributors.
Is that 1 wound or 2 wounds?
What's that? I wound on 2s, so...
Is that 1 wound or 2 wounds?
Minus 3. That's 2 wounds. 2 wounds on minus 3.
Yep.
Okay, so
both
feel no
go
pains.
through, yep. Just 1 damage. Or...
Just 1 each, yeah. But if they kill anyone, which they kill 1, right? Then on a 4+ it does a mortal in addition. So 1 extra feel no pain as 1 explodes. Kapow! Yeah, super fun. Ha!
Wow. I can't believe how many 6s.
It's so good.
Feel no pain.
This guy here is going to shoot at the same one. Holy moly. It's been like pulling teeth to try kill these. Okay, another minus 3 AP.
The Retributors are like
they're like, we're alive! Yeah. It's so good. Okay, another one.
6 up feel no pain. Surely not.
Yes!
No,
yes! I got him! I killed her!
Finally.
She's dead! Oh, now that nothing else matters, right? I got him! Okay. Okay. Cool. So, does that matter? Does that matter? Yeah, that matters. Okay. So I'm gonna do the charges. I'm gonna charge the racks into your Bicolordy dude guy face. So 6, 7 or whatever. You're just gonna go back down this way. Where is that a rack? That is a rack. Is that a rack? That is a rack. So they're just gonna go this way, and then they're gonna get closer so I can attack you with everything. Cool. He's supposed to be back here. Okay. Awesome. The Homunculus is going to charge into your Sangard guys. Go Homunculus! Yay! 5 inches. Just going to tuck into here. And then the racks are going to charge into your rider over there with a 8, which is perfect. And they will go there 8. Basically ending 2 inches away from you, which is fine. And, oh, not within an inch of those guys, though. Wah, 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 wah. Okay, and...
So now I'm wanting to do my heroic intervention.
Yeah, so you can heroic if you want, yep. Yeah.
Yeah, 1 CP for that.
Yeah. Ow, 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 ow.
And down to 0 CP.
Yep, so they go 6 inches.
Step them up in the general direction, I suppose. This guy will just be...
Yeah, you can be within 2 inches of me and engage me, basically. Because it's a, yeah, exactly. Precisely. Precisely.
So what in that general direction, I guess.
Yep, makes sense.
Yeah, go for them.
Yeah, it's an interesting dynamic. Okay, so let's do this here. He's gonna go up in here, not touch you. Oh, he's just gonna go there. He's gonna get closer. Rare 3. Let's do this, lads, and then he's gonna just make sure these 2 are closer here. Make sure these are closer. He's gonna make sure that's good there, and then something like that. 1, 2, 3, so they can attack your raider. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And where's the sergeant? There he is. So 7. On 2s. And on 4s. 2 saves on Mr. Raider again.
Raider. Is that right?
Correct.
What was the save on him? Yep, 1 goes through.
Go.
And
then I will pile in, and you're just going to get on that objective. Like that.
Now, for coherency then. So they can't
Yeah,
go
so
over that's
they,
2-inch range.
Yeah, that's so they're gonna have to take a coherency check at the end of my phase, right?
Okay.
Yeah, so it's because they're 10 or more. Coherency check is within 2 inches of each of them.
Basically, most of them are going to
they're all
disappear
like
if you
you're gonna kill them anyway, so that shouldn't be an issue.
Fair enough.
Okay, my homunculus gets a swing now. 5 attacks.
-1 hit.
Yep, hitting on 2s because he's +1 -1. Winning on 4s. 2 -2. 4 ups.
Okay. So saving on.
And they are 2 damage each. So 1 goes down. Yeah, 2 damage. So I just kill 1.
On the side of them.
Cool. Well, they get to fight after. The other unit of Rax is over here. They're gonna basically, end up doing something like this. I'll just move them now and worry about it after. Rare. Where's the rest of them? All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 11 attacks. Get excited. Is it per player turn that you get your extra rerolls and stuff?
Yeah, it's per player turn.
4 saves, no EP. Nice. That's pretty cool. 25 months. Nice. It's amazing. Yeah, he's good. You get your next one. You get your next one. You get your next one. Yep.
Sorry, my next one. Sorry.
You get your first attack back.
Okay, sorry. Let's do it for.
Yeah.
I guess this. Attack the Vax. Yeah, go for it more. Attack the Vax with the tank off. So,
yep. Which Rex? The middle Rex or the ones that haven't attacked yet? I'm assuming.
That's
yeah,
no,
the ones that haven't attacked yet. Yeah, makes sense.
Towards that actually. The range of it is right.
Yeah, you're good.
Sorry. Yeah, sorry, I couldn't really see the sounds out properly. So, 2 hit rerolling ones.
Yep.
And they were charged again this turn, so still 2s to wound. No, actually, it'd be 3s to wound because they had monkeys wounded.
Yep.
So, yeah, those wounds.
Cool. 2 damage each. Nice. So rerolling successes. 1, 2, all of them. So 6. 6 go down. So good amount of them going down there. One,
surprising for what
2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I'm gonna have 3 left. Nah, let's keep. Where's the Akathist? Yeah, let's just keep the 3 in combat left. Let's try and do some damage here. And this one here. And then 6 go away. Oh, it's freezing. It's freezing. Oh. Okay. And then you get to. Oh, I get to pick one. So I'll go with my Cabalites into your Lord guy. Yeah, go Cabalites. 11 attacks. Oh. 11 attacks. Oh, that's 13. 11. Perfect. Hitting on 2s. And wounding on 5s. 2 saves from the Cabalites. Doo-doo! Good job, guys. Good job.
Please save. Both go through.
I'm okay with it.
The save reroll. So down to 4.
It's down to 4. Yes.
Nice.
Got him.
How will you bob down anyway?
Alright, you go next. Then yeah, you go. Well, I'll just do my racks against here because it doesn't actually affect anything. So I get my 7 attacks into the Zarakity racks, hitting into the Sandguard, 2s, -1, 3s, and then 4s to wound. So 1 armor save into the Sandguard.
Just save.
Good.
He's okay.
Okay.
And we'll go for Captain. He'll go into the Cabalites, I guess.
Yep.
So we have 8 dice for the Teeth of Terror.
Yep.
This one 2, we roll 1 hit. And then all your 2s, we roll 1 wound.
AP2.
Yeah, AP2.
Just straight up 2 damage. Feel no pain. Oh, nice. You kill 4. Oh, not him. 1, 2, yeah, 3, and 4.
And seeing the athletic pain sword, may as well use that as well. 1 hit and 1 wound. Just 1 AP, 1 damage.
Yep, 6 up. And 6
Not
up.
entirely sure how he manages to.
Because he oh shit.
Dual wield his chainsword while on the bike.
Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, this one's a Cabalite. Yeah, he's like, I got this. Get out of my way, Cabalites. I got this. Okay, then your Sandguard into my other racks.
Okay, I'm taking part in.
You can fight within 2 inches, so they're all, and then you can kind of do something like that. Yeah, you're all good. You're all set. They all get to swing.
See if we manage to roll very improbably in a way that will clear these guys. Which I think
No +1s to hit on these, though, which is good.
No, it's quite a good thing. 3 is dead.
Yep.
Yeah. This is
And 2s, though. Yeah. Nice, good roll. 4 ups. That's a lot. 6 up feel no pains. Ooh, 6 up feel no pains. And does he feel pain? He does. So you kill 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. He's like, I'm alive and I'm well and I'm Auxpex.
One left.
Yeah, just the 1 left.
Is there only
and then, yeah, the Saber's Raider gets to swing. He's like, I have a chance! I have a chance! Which is,
I guess it's 4.
So the
It
end
doesn't matter the AP, so may as well just go with 4 of these. So
yeah, they all strength 4 anyway.
Yeah.
Makes sense. They only hit on 4s?
Sorry, I don't know how I managed to roll 6 dice for that. Let's get rid of this.
It's all good. It's all good.
What's it?
Yeah.
Good.
Hey, it's about the same as last time.
Go on. Add him. Add him, Service Raider.
Okay. Will he live? He does. Which is good. All right, that's it for me. So I get my... He doesn't die to morale. He's turn 4? Oh, no, turn 3 now. Is it turn 3 for me?
That's twice in a row.
Yeah, it's turn 3. Never mind. He will actually probably fail morale. On a 1, he lives. Nope, he's going to run. Oh, that's a shame. That's a shame. So that stops my domination, and now there is no mathematical way that I can come back from that, because that was 3 points. Just change it. Because I can potentially do... So we're going to call it there. But you're going to get your 15 points, which is actually the big thing about that, him losing it, is you get your 15. So that means that I can't stop you. And then I won't really have enough. I might be able to get 10 and potentially 5, right, with that. Yeah. And then you'll get, and then I'll get maybe another 3 points of priority, depending. Maybe another domination if my objective secure live. And you're going to get another 3 for turn and another 3. Right, because you were able to get it, and then you're getting another 6, another 3, and then if you aim it right, you're getting another 3, so you're going up to 12 there. So even without that, it would be very, very close, and then this you'll go up to 12, right? Yeah. So there's no there's not this is like best case scenario for me at this point, but that's a great game. That was fantastic. So we'll open up the chat to anybody who wants to ask any questions. Ask away, folks. That was great. I really like your list. That was really fun.
Yeah, I was really not expecting that from the way that was going to...
well, after I didn't kill the mortifiers that I needed to kill, that's literally like, it puts so much pressure on me that then I had to deal with them one more turn, but then you killed all my stuff that can kill them. And then after that, and their heavy bolters just cut me down at range, right?
Yeah, so I think the biggest thing was killing that unit of bikes.
The second unit of bikes was huge. Yeah, that you killed all the way down to 1 model, and then that unit of bikes became useless. But if I would have had enough bikes to do that again and do a second turn, like jump into your backfield, that would have been really, really good.
Probably game over for me. Yeah, you played the central objective really well, though, just like the successive waves of...
yeah, that's all it is.
Coming forward.
I got a little too aggressive with the succubus. I probably should have just sent the witches, because that succubus would have been... If I had that succubus's blast pistol when you went in for my Archon, and then of course I misplaced my Archon. My Archon should have never gotten charged by a bunch of Sand Guards. That was a mistake on my part.
Yeah,
other than that,
you did very well for that. Virtually the entire game of keeping everything just 1 inch away from ruins.
Yep, that was just me getting sloppy towards the middle of the game there. But the Dark Angels beat Blood Angels. I think, well, Blood Angels have like some really cool stuff, right? Sanguinary Guard is still fantastic, right? But what are your 3 best tips for playing on TTS?
Is that me or is that you?
Yeah, like you, Chris. Like, what are your 3 best tips to play on TTS?
I don't know. I'm still a bit of a novice for it. I quite like the number pad buttons when you've got a whole load of units selected to rank them up in terms of 1 rank, 2 rank, 3 ranks. If you press the number pad buttons.
So one of the biggest things that happens is when you move stuff on TTS too quickly, it'll clump up like this. So there's 2 ways you can do it. You can press escape, and it'll go back to where it was originally, right? Which is one way of doing it, right? Or you can do you can press the numpad. Press 1, 2 ranks, 3 ranks, 4 ranks, and it'll actually help you kind of like figure out, like organize them a little better if they all clump up, which is a nice way of doing that. That was the thing that used to like drive me nuts after that as well. It was good. Yeah, that was a fantastic, fun game. Thank you so much for the game, Chris. And let's see if there are any other questions in chat. Is TTS free? Or do you have to buy it? Reziel. So, Tabletop Simulator is on Steam. It's like 20 US dollars or 20 Canadian dollars. It's not like very expensive as a game because it's more of a modulator. Now, I believe you can buy games for it, or you can go to like a lot of fan-made modules for it. So you go into like a workshop and download the mods, right? 40K is a mod for TTS, essentially. There's a lot of videos out there that help you like figure out how and when and stuff like that. And it's a good way of doing that too. So make sure you check that out as well. So before you head out, do you have any comments, anything you'd like to showcase or talk about?
I don't know. Most of the things were lit performed pretty well in that game, really. Yeah, Sangard, always absolutely
Sangard,
brutal on the charge.
amazing.
Yeah.
Well, even not on the charge, Sangard are just good. I mean, like, they've got a good save, they've got a good amount of attacks, they've got good weapon. Especially now their weapon does 2 damage base, it's fantastic. I, for one, am very, very excited for the new codex. Just Incubi alone are like having a close combat punch to like that would just scare Space Marines is really, really, really good in these kind of matchups.
It sort of look like
What
they might
is
be the Dark Eldar version of Repentia in a way, don't they?
Yeah,
Like,
so well,
similar
that's the
sort of
thing,
attacks.
right? They go in 1 billion attacks, they just kill whatever they touch, right? That's what Dark Eldar need. Is like I've got lots of little units I can throw onto objectives. I need something that I can just use to punch you really, really hard. My MVPs. What was your MVP, Chris?
Everything did quite well, to be honest. I suppose the captain on bike did really decent work. Cleared most of the unit. The managed to get the jump on a raid that base, so at least they're fighting on the home objective rather than going towards the centre one.
Makes sense.
I think it's really nice with the with all the rerolls as well.
Yeah, they're really good. My MVP would have been just my Auxpex stuff, like that unit Rax that survived and bounced back and forth and stuff. That's always really, really fun. In retrospect, I probably should have just sent them to the same sort of spot, and then kind of like if I could have fit them, and then just recharge them in and force those Sangard back another turn, and that would have given me like a turn of respite to like maybe even forced him to kind of send something else in. And then force him down to 5 points again, which I think was huge for like the primary point. So other than that, because it was only like a 12-point game, when all push came to shove, essentially like an 8-point game. So it was close. It was very, very close. Dark Lances, I don't care what buff they get, they suffer from the one-shot weapon syndrome, right? Like Multi-Meltdown's got 2 shots, right? So who knows? We'll see what Disintegrators do, and I'm just super excited for new Codex overall. Well, Chris, I know it's really late over there. Thank you so much for staying up with me. I really, really appreciate it. It's really, really fun. Thanks a lot for inviting me over to the Warp Wanderers RTT. That was really fun, and being a part of that, that was entertaining. Make sure you check them out on Instagram at Warp Wanderers RTT. We had 4 great games against 4 great people, so make sure you check them out. Other than that, that's me signing off until next time. Skari out. Bye, everybody.
Oh yeah, thanks for the game. That was really quite brutal. I wasn't kind of end-to-end stuff, but it wasn't.